Shut up and sit down.
Well, if this had been live less than a minute and a half ago, you would have seen 5 grumpy old gits having a good wibble. But anyway, I said I've got to try and be professional now because we're live. So I've got to now take all of my inner Festa built-up volcanic swearfest and just let it simmer away. A bit like that volcano in Iceland, actually, isn't it? Yeah. What happened to that? That fizzled out. It's a bit of a now, isn't it?
I think it's still going.
But anyway, I'm rambling already, folks. Hello. Told you it'd go well. First show of the new year, and already it's gone wrong. We're going to be building that in a minute, folks. Yeah, we're doing the cutest chibi plane, and look at that little tank, folks. Look at that. Oh, that cute. Oh. So we're going to be doing that in a minute, but I'm looking for me chat. I've put me chat window, and I can't find. Oh, there it is. So we'll have a look in for that chat. Going well with it.
Professional.
Oh, there is only one way this is going, down here.
I ain't got a professional bone in me, mate. I don't like being professional. I leave that to people like you, Fox. I'm just useless, mate. But yeah,
I'll let you know when I start.
Welcome to Festa 67's workshop. If you'd like to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop. Consider becoming a patron. Or you can hit the join button below this or any of my other videos and become a channel member. That gives you access to the Zoom 24/7 hangout where you can come and join us retrobates off air. Reprobates even. Retrobates. It's got a ring to it. And also you can click the $sign and leave a super chat. It all helps pay for this stuff that we use to stream this to you folks. So yeah, absolutely. Talking of the beautiful, beautiful folks out there, should we do a bit of chatty kins? Might as well. Actually, I don't need to. I've got a chat dolly in the background, didn't I?
I've got a mouthful of hobnob.
That's what I mean. You can't shut him up any other time. The minute you want him to talk, he's doubtful, isn't he? Anyway,
I thought you were doing your intro bit.
I'll tell you something, mate. I'm going to try this on the frolic. I'm going to ring you up and say, here, Fox, do us a favour. Can get some hobnobs out your cupboard before we go live. I might get a word in.
I thought I had a couple of minutes free while you were doing your intro bit.
You carry on eating your hobnobs. I'll do the
I'm
chat,
done now.
mate. No, it's all right. Don't, you know. You can take your hobnobs and stick them where the sun don't shine.
I am, but not that one.
First in was me saying Happy New Year, folks. Big Happy New Year. And thanks to everyone that took the time to say good old Festa, me. New Year's and Christmas messages via Messenger meant a lot, folks. So, yeah, I always switch off at Christmas just to let everyone else have a fight over airtime, and I just step back and have a bit of me and family time. But thanks to all of you that sent your regards. It does mean a lot. So, big hugs. Stop blubbing, Cole. Dave's in the chat saying hello, everybody. He's in here and all. He's just Harry Cornflake just there, isn't he?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Geese. How you doing, mate? How's you doing, Dave? How's Mum and all of that lot?
Mum's doing fine.
Happy days. Kipper's in the chat. He was in here. He says, Happy New Year to the Anthill mob. Now, that's got a ring to it, isn't it, the Anthill mob?
Yeah.
Does that make Jackie look at me? That would make Kevin Parker, wouldn't it?
Hang on, who's Chuggaboom?
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, that could be you, Geese.
Damn it.
Matthew Wall says, I had to call. And Dave, Sarah Jane has popped in to give a thumbs up and an Happy New Year to you all. She's having lunch with a friend, so we'll watch later. Have fun and hugs to Cole. Big hugs back, Sarah Jane. Hope you're doing all right, my darling. And we will interact throughout the year like we normally do. And a big shout out and a hug to Wendy Hickson as well, who sent me a lovely message over Christmas. Big hugs to you, Wendy, and a big hug for Poppy and all. Manuel is in, says, hi, Colin. Happy New Year, my friend, and for all in chat. How do, Manuel? Love to you, mate. Hope you're keeping well, mate. What else is there? Guru's in. Some bloke called Guru. That's that canoe bloke, Dave, that you was on about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
He says hello. Lee is in. Anfield Road layout in the loft saying
Hello,
hi. Hello, Lee.
Hi,
Love
Lee.
to you.
Hi, Lee.
And Jackie, mate. I hope you're both doing all right. Sprue and Glue is in. David says, Happy New Year. Colin, panel, and all in chat. Hello, David. Big hugs to you, mate, and a hug for Dave as well, mate. I hope you're both doing all right, and I hope 2024 is better for you. Like, I hope it's better for all of us, because last year was a fag end of a year, wasn't it? Or cigarette end, just in case YouTube's algorithm, yeah. Because different connotations elsewhere, isn't it? Atol says, so we're all sober enough to glue plastic to plastic. After that, paint them in colours of our choices. Good. Let's begin 24 as we mean to go on. Yeah, I mean, I don't drink, mate, so I'm happy. Mind you, Jackie, well, what can we say, eh? God, that sherry worked well, didn't it, Kev?
Sherry.
I didn't know you could get bottles of sherry in litres.
She's like Mrs. Wembley, just the one.
Just the one, Mrs. Wembley.
Yeah.
You're the only other
one
person that
bucket
knows
with
that
a-
reference, you know, that I know.
Happy days.
Just the one bucket with a straw.
Happy days. Using you, Gordon says afternoon, one and all. Happy
Hi,
holiday, you. Hope you're all right,
Yeah,
mate,
happy
and
New Year.
hope you had a good crimbo, mate. And yeah, Al says HNY. Happy New Year to you, go. Keith is in. He says good afternoon. Happy New Year to everyone. Hello, Keith. How you doing, geezer?
Happy New Year, Keith.
Al says same to you, Keith and Richard. Philip is in prime time. Hello, Philip. He says, good
Philip.
afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year to you all. Same for you, Philip, mate. All the best for 2024, mate. And love to you and everyone else around you. Keith says, I hope you're okay and have had some rough weather. Bless you. Richard Thomas says, I had to Philip. Go for it is in. Go for it painting says, hello. How you doing?
G'day.
I
G'day,
go
bro.
for it.
Also says, Happy New Year. Al says, what's that? Where's it gone? Scrolled up. Seen and felt worse many a time, Keith. Hopefully see more in becoming years. Yeah, we're due a bit of an ooly in the next hour down there, and it's been minging in it, Dave.
Yeah. It
Jeff
will be.
Light. Jeff Light is in, says, hi guys and chat. Wishing you all happy, healthy and prosperous 2024. Hello, Jeff. Love to you. And
Hi,
a big
Jeff.
hug for the beautiful Maggie.
Yeah.
You go.
Welcome.
Maggie.
He also says audio and video is good. Cheers, Jeff, because I sit here and I fester.
He's your,
Unintended.
he's your checker. He's your
Oh.
checker for audio and video.
You like that, don't you? Come on. Come on. Let's share the love.
He's had it on a post-it note for months, that.
Yeah, Dorothy's in. Scale Modelling Chaos. Remember to hit the like button. And remember, folks, it's January, so we need to issue Dorothy with a January girl's name. So there you go. So hello, SMC, and love to Ivy May as well. All the best for the new year, Ivy, mate. SJ Train World is in. He says, Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, welcome,
New Year.
welcome. SJ, tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and all of that. Squirrel Glue says, Happy New Year to Dave, Jackie, and Kevin. There you go. He's ignored Fox, but we all ignore Fox because
Oi.
Aw.
don't feel sorry for him. You'll only encourage him, mate.
I'm not coming here again. 1
Mac
out of 10 would not eat here again.
is in, says, I all Happy New Year. Hello, Mac. How you doing, mate?
Hi,
Hey,
Mac.
Mac.
I'm out.
Al says, Happy New Year, Fox and Bubba Fox. There you go.
Thank
So
you, Athol.
you got a mention.
There you go.
I'm
I'm happy now.
now.
JC Bricks is in. Afternoon, Cold Dave, Jackie Kev, all in chat. Fester and Uggages to everyone else. Spur Glue has put in a £2 super chat. He says, Happy New Year. Yeah, I heard a ringing year that time, so hopefully your air guitar kicked in, mate. Thank you very much, David, for your donation, mate. All donations are gratefully received and go into a pot. Pay for this. Carl's Scale Modelling is in. Says afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Carl. Lovely to see you in, mate.
Yeah.
Dorothy says the great Joan Sims was perfect for Mrs. Wembley. Absolutely, mate.
Definitely.
Al says hi to Carl and Michelle. Philip says thanks, Carl. Happy New Year to you too. Anfield says hi to Simon, and Atul says Happy New Year to Mac. That's that lot read out.
Yeah. It's my chat now. I'll take over now.
Happy days. I'll send that back over the way there then. There you go. So, folks, yes, we are going to be building one of these. So we're going to get our little introductions out of the way, and then we'll switch to our bench cams and we'll start that. So I'm just going to go to the Bigly screen. How you doing, Geese?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine, mate. I'm fine and dandy-o, mate. Happier than an Oggin slot, mate.
Good, mate. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. There you go. Anything else you'd like to say, or you just got to sit there and kill dead air?
I'm going to sit here and kill dead air, but I will
He
say
does
Happy
this to
New
me
Year
every
to
time. It's like, how
everybody
you
in
doing, Dave? He goes, fine. You're a turd, you are, mate. That's what you are.
I know, because it catches you out every time.
Honestly, I cleaned that up. I normally would call him something else, but anyway, moving on then.
Yeah, moving on.
Let's try Kev. How you doing, Kev?
Yeah, all good, thank you. Happy New Year, folks.
I think I might have started something.
Is that you done as well? God, it's going well here, folks, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try Jackie. How are you doing, Jackie?
I'm fine, darling. I'm fine. Happy New Year to everybody.
There you go. See, that's
Looking
how
forward
it's
to
done.
Doing my my first ever plastic kit.
Yeah, your first plastic model kit, isn't ya? Happy days.
Yeah.
And obviously in the background, you can hear the dulcet tones of a GNU.
Hello, I'm a GNU. How
Yeah.
you do? Hello.
How you
Yes, I'll
doing,
be
mate?
I'm all right. I'm not too bad. Mama will send you a big hug, by the way.
Oh, bless her. See, good old
Yes.
mum.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this build, so I'm just going to be hovering in the background, looking after the chat.
Yeah. He's going to be chat dollying today, isn't you, geese?
Yes, exits to the left and right, and a mask will drop down in the event of depressurization.
Happy days. So rather than you stare at the top of my head, I'm going to switch over to me bench cam and put all my lights on. So there you go. So let's get that all lit up and started.
Mr. White Scale Models is in and says, "Happy New Year, everyone."
Oh, Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
And SJ Trainwheel says, "I'm from Denmark, doing a little bit of modelling, but mostly working 1360 square foot model railway layout. But it's early stages, so mostly doing wires and
nice one,
stuff."
Nice one, mate.
Very nice.
That's a bigly train.
That is. Yeah, don't do things by halves, do they? Yeah, happy days. Let's refresh my YouTube because that seems to have died on my iPad. All right, where's it gone? Yeah, it'd be that one there, Cole, that says live. All right, I'll take my hat off now because my head's getting hot. Got a sweaty head, Dave.
Have you been thinking again, Cole? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, don't polish it then, will you?
Wait, steady.
Careful.
There was one for the dads, one for the dads.
A little bit blue.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God. Where to start?
What we like.
You gave me an opportunity and I couldn't resist.
Yeah,
That's what he says to all the girls.
I've heard it called some things before, Dave, but
Yeah.
right. Let's get the old distractions out. Yeah, we're building them, folks, by the way, the little chibi plane. Look at that. Oh, look at that little tank.
That little tank is so cute.
Oh, it is, mate. It is cute alert. So cheers for Kev for suggesting that one. Because
Yeah, they're going to be a good bit of fun, aren't they?
Yes. Thank you, dear.
that's what it's all about, having fun at the end of the day.
Trying to work out where to start first.
Section 1, Jackie.
Yeah, I got that bit. Look, I got this bit. That says parts A. I got parts A. Now
Yeah.
I've got to go work out what to do with it.
Cole Scale Modelling says, I like the look of that beetle. Oh, of course, yeah, Ringo in the background. Yeah, this is a little side project that I've been doing. I've got to do a base for him yet, but this is my little Ringo, the abandoned beetle. See what I'm doing? Yeah, and he's been abandoned. It's been shot at. It's had stones thrown at it, and this is just its first. It's had its first wash, ready for all the dirt and detritus and moss. And then I'm going to put a little base, and I sat and made a wall out of styrofoam. See, so I've carved a wall
That is very cool.
that'll go behind it, and that started life just as that block of styrofoam. So yeah. So keep an eye out, because I am videoing the build up of Ringo. So there will be a video series coming out for this on how I got this to this stage. So keep an eye out for that, Carl. They'll be getting released from the end of the month onwards, mate.
You're getting out of my chat now, Cole.
Hey?
Are you getting out of my chat now?
Yeah.
Advil Road Layout the Loft says he's cool of SJ. Says he's a cool layout. He's a cool channel. SJ Train World. He's a friend from the train community.
I know, because when you do your live streams, Lee, I always say in the chat that I'm in, and I tend to sub people when I go into other people's chats. I always do a thumbs up whenever I go and watch a live stream, because people are giving up their time to entertain me, so the least I can do is leave a thumbs up. And then I go through their chat and I just randomly subscribe to everyone, because I think it's a nice thing to do. It's just what I do.
Yeah. Jeff Light says, a very happy, healthy and prosperous 2024. JC family and everyone that I may have inadvertently missed.
Absolutely, mate.
Simon Vaughan is in and says, Happy New Year, folks. Building the hood box on the Eagle Moss DeLorean, and then it's onto the Eagle Moss X-Wing.
Oh, nice one.
And Sprue and Glue asks you, did you have to sit on the roof of your Beetle?
Yeah, that's gonna have that. Yeah, that's gonna have a little moss-filled puddle poured into it, a little resin puddle, even
Puzzle.
I've had some of Jackie Sherry. That was a puzzle.
That was
You
Bailey's.
need Haynes.
Yeah.
Wasn't Sherry, it was Bailey's.
Oh, was it? Oh dear, there you go, Bailey's.
Oh, Bailey. I've not had Bailey's for a long time.
My mum used to have that Britfix stuff. Do you remember that? That yellow syrupy type stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Almontillado or whatever it was, that kind of stuff
Oh,
as well.
yeah. It's evil.
Yeah.
My
Scale Modelling
mother
Chaos
drunk.
says...
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
No, carry on, mate.
I was going to say, Steel Modelling Chaos says, not building a model today, but I'm actually building homemade chicken chorizo ravioli with my new pasta machine.
Road trip.
Oh,
Yeah. We're on our way.
Yep.
Go on, what did your mum do, Cole?
I can't remember, mate. I lost my train of thought now.
I'm talking about Bailey's.
Yeah, honestly, mate, I can't remember what I was going to say.
Ah.
Doesn't matter. Wasn't that important? Yeah. Oh, so get rid of that. And what else is it calling for? The ramp. That was it. Got to have a bit of ramp.
Bit of rampage.
Got to ramp it up. See what I did? Stop now.
Oh, yeah. No, you won't stop. You'll never stop.
One of them. Simon Vaughan says, nice fair. I'm reading out the chat again, isn't I?
Get out of my chat.
It's because
Simon
I'm
Vaughan
not,
says,
used, I'm
nice
not
Festa.
used to being able to get a word in, see? This is all new to me. He's done this confuse me.
Step away from the tablet.
Yeah. Switch the chat. Or actually, I should disable live chat, shouldn't I? That would stop me then, wouldn't it?
Yep. No, you'd find some other way to do it. Don't forget, folks, if you're watching this and you can't see the live chat, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter or somewhere, click the YouTube icon in the bottom right-hand corner. You can watch on YouTube and you can join the live chat where all the cool kids hang out. Simon Vaughan says, Advocar Snowball.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
That was it. My mum got drunk on vodka and Britvic. That was it. Spent an entire evening dancing on the table. Like, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That takes me back.
Oh, yes. And she had platform boots on as well, Dave. Because bear in mind, my little mum's only 4'8". She's a tiny little bint. But don't let that fool you, folks. If ever you meet her and you see her with another woman, just walk the other way, because if that's
God,
her
yeah.
and Winnie coming your way, you're in for a treat. And if you're,
Colin's not-
if you're watching now, get well soon, Mum. Yeah, get well soon, Win.
yeah. What Colin's not saying is this dancing on the table thing, that was last week.
Yeah. She had pigeon head last week when we went to see her. Yeah, she was having a bit of a wibble, bless her.
Yeah. Festa's mum is my other mum.
Yeah, she's on form at the moment, is Ma.
Yeah, and I've taken Auntie Winnie under my wing as a family member.
Yeah, I sent your regards.
Oh.
It was quite funny, right? I'm gonna say it how Winnie said it.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, be prepared, folks, because there might be a juicy phrase coming in.
There goes the ad revenue.
Yeah, that's all right. Who cares? I've rung her up. Hello, Winnie. Blah blah blah. Usual Christmas wishes. Oh, by the way, Fox sends his love. Fox? She says Fox? Who the fuck is Fox? I said, you're getting better than Win. Yeah. And she kept saying it. And I'm like, don't worry about it, Win. Don't worry about it. And I could hear her in the background going, well, who is this effing? Yeah. So, yeah. So I said I'd pass it on.
I take that as a win.
Yeah. A win.
Anfield Road says here, but editing video.
Oh, what you're editing? Tell us all. We need to know all the details.
Yeah.
Unless it's a gentleman's in special interest video, in which case, shh.
Oh, yeah, one for the grown-ups.
One for a little bit blue for the dads.
Yeah.
Scale Modelling Chaos says, was this dancing on the table for extra money, lol? I hope she wasn't wearing a garter belt.
Oh, no.
I don't think she's a justice.
Yeah, my mother, she can drink like a fish, bless her, but when she does get drunk, yeah. She's that classic table dancing mum that we all like, oh my God, she's off. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a neighbour once when I was a kid. He got really drunk on something, which didn't happen very often because he was mostly a teetotaler. And he went upstairs. There was this God Almighty thump, and we ran upstairs, and he was lying on the floor, clinging to the skirting board for dear life, saying, "Help me, I'm falling."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he thought he was falling, and the skirting board was what he's holding on to.
Oh.
He never lived that down.
I got drunk years and years ago, and it's one of them things where I vowed never to get drunk like that again, because I decided to go tightrope walking across the railings of a bridge going over the motorway, and it was like, I won't be drinking like that again because,
No.
But I used to be that person where if you saw the barman putting up a fresh bottle of Jack, you'd be like, I'm having that. That's mine.
That'll be mine, yeah.
And I wouldn't be happy until the last bit was coming out of the bottle, So, not a good,
Anfield Road
not a good
says,
thing.
Anfield Road says video will be out later today.
Oh, nice one. Get in.
I'll get my words out in a minute. Get my words right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I edited a load of video at Crimbo, all to schedule for release. So I'm currently going through all my video archives. Try and catch up because,
Go For It Painting says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, folks.
Yes, it really does help.
Yep. Yeah, it helps the channel out massively.
Yeah. It's one of those ones that a lot of folks forget, isn't it? The thumbs up, because,
Helps the video get more prominently listed in searches.
It certainly does.
Helps our little Festa out.
Has to be done.
Yeah.
What they're basically saying is it stops me wibbling like a girl.
No, Colin, we'd never stop you wibbling like a girl because it's the only entertainment we get.
Festa not having a wibble. Cool, blimey.
Oh, no, Dave. We went through a stage, didn't we, last year where the pair of us didn't have a wibble for about a month, Dave, wasn't it?
I know.
And we happened to mention it. And something had happened, didn't it? It came up on our news feed, and the pair of us just went into an instant wibble.
Oh, yeah.
And it had been so long that we went for it, didn't we? And it was brutal.
Oh, there was no holding back. It was a proper full-on fur.
Felt good, though, didn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So you mean to say you both forgotten how to do it properly?
Yeah, we had, Kev. To be honest with you, it's,
Good to get it out of the system.
Oh, me and my missus was both stood there yesterday having a go at the telly. And then we got the giggles because we realised what we was doing. It was like, yeah. She's like, I get why you do it now. She felt really good, didn't it? I said, oh, yes. Welcome to the fold, young Padawan.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that you guys watching don't know how much Colin has to sit on his hands and grit his teeth when he's doing live stream, because most of the stuff he wibbles about, he can't wibble about on a live stream, and he's there.
I can't.
Going,
yeah, I know.
He's like a little pent up volcano waiting to go, and he's like, I've got to sit on my hands.
Yeah.
Keith says we have snow, and then he retracted it, but I saw it, so he can't hide it.
Oh. No, we just got the rain started down here.
Yeah.
On the south
It's
coast.
still dry at the moment.
No, our rain's started. It's building up quite nicely out there.
It's actually sunny here at the moment.
Look at you with your sunniness. Yeah, and of course there were some folks up in not far from where you are that had a bit of a tornado go on over Crimbo. So hopefully if you're from that area that you weren't too badly affected.
Yeah, Staley Bridge, it's about, what, 14 miles from here or
It's about
something?
14 miles that way. I'm not going to say
To the
specifically.
east.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But,
That's vague enough. But yes, they
Yeah.
had... Keith clarifies, we've got snowdrops out in the garden. Okay.
oh, lock it in.
Yeah. Well, I was looking out the kitchen window last night, and the fox was in the garden, which was
Yeah.
nice because we haven't seen it for a while, and it was doing the little tiny little noises to tell its kids to shut up. And I'm like, I'm sure it's a bit too early to have kids running around. And then when I was trying to get to sleep at 3 a.m, I heard some of the garden ornaments fall over and the little yittering of loads of cubs, and I'm like, little gits. It's nice to hear them.
Oh, yeah.
We go out and find all our garden ornaments all over the place, but I'm sure it's too early.
Yeah, we got a little area of the back end of the garden that is quite naturally wild, and we get a little family of hedgehogs out there, and it's nice. It's nice to see.
Hedgehogs
You
are
know.
awesome.
So, yeah, we keep a bit of area of the garden just natural to let them have somewhere to brood, because it's quite residential round here. So it's like, yeah, let's just... And a few of us do it in this row anyway, where we've all got a bit in the garden that is there for the critters.
Bobbins is in, says, Happy New Year, chums.
Happy New Year, Bobbins, mate. Hope you're keeping well, mate.
And Keith says, no snow, Fox, but a total of 1,371 millimetres of rain last year.
Oh, nice
Or
one.
1.3 litres. Yeah, we had our garden had a couple of years over the pandemic to overgrow, so the foxes just basically took over it. But when we got the gardeners back this year, because we could have a garden back again because ours disappeared. We told him to do half the garden, so he does the front half of the garden.
Yeah.
And we worried that the foxes had been scared off, but they seem to have come back on the rough half. So that's nice.
They come back, don't they?
Yeah. Simon Vaughan says, raining here in Wales with a leaking chimney. Ooh.
Oh, you might go up there, mate. Yeah. And sounds like the lead soakers have gone then on your chimney, mate.
Yeah.
We had ours done a couple of years ago. Yeah. I had a drone with him, and we were like, what's with the drone? Because he bunged it on charge in the lounge. We were like, hold up a minute, why are we charging these drones? What's that all about? And it was so that at the end of the job, he could fly it up around the chair and show us on the camera what he had done. You know, and I thought that was a good gimmick. Yeah. That explains it. I was getting confused as to why you had a drone with you. He said, no. He said, it lets the customer know what I've done. And he said, rather than me tell them and them go, yeah, he's only saying that. He said, I can zoom right in from the drone. He said, and let you see what I've been up and done. But that is a good gimmick. That is a good idea. So, yeah.
Very much so.
Any builders out there that are doing roofing, take a drone with you. Because most customers like to see what you've actually done up there. And it gives you a bit of kudos as well, because your customers will recommend you more. Because I have with this guy, I've said to a lot of people, get him out. He'll show you what he's done because he carries a drone with him.
It makes up for the fact you have to sit and listen to Radio 1 while they're working constantly. So.
Oh, no, he was, I think what he had on, It wasn't Radio 1. He had a proper music channel on.
An actual music channel.
Yeah, it wasn't that sort of. Yeah, I want to say something about Radio 1, but I can't because I'm live and I'm got to be good.
Yeah, my neighbour sent me an email. The lady that lives next door, she's lovely. She said, we're going to be having some building work done in the summer. Just wanted to let you know if it annoys, we'll try it. I said, don't worry, that's fine, no problem at all. I said, just ask them not to play Radio 1 dead loud. And she was laughing.
Yeah.
Athel McNichol says, did I hear Fox say snowdrops in his garden equals RAF police celebrating New Year?
Yeah.
Not me, that was whoever said that. That was Keith that said that.
Yeah. How you doing, Athol, by the way? How did the move go?
Our own resident Carl Sagan is in.
Oh,
Jeff
getting
Canada
quite
from
ready.
Mongo. He says, Happy New Year, Festa 67's Workshop, Fox, Dave, Jacqueline, Kev, and all in chat here is wishing everyone a wonderful 2024.
Happy New Year, Jeff.
Happy New Year. And for you, I will say, anatomy is not destiny, but it is not irrelevant either.
There you go.
It was ready. It was ready.
He's good, isn't he?
He also put the Festa icon in there and the little GNU icon. I like that GNU.
Legend. Happy New Year to you as Jeff, and thanks for all your support throughout the year yet again, mate, and I hope you have a great 2024, mate.
Yeah, and same from me as well. Same from me as well. Thank you for all the support and everything. Have yourself a goodly year.
Absolutely. And also he is Carl Sagan, so what can I say?
Yeah.
And the eagle-eyed will notice that I am gluing a stick-together kit. But the reason I'm gluing mine is I am Captain Clumsy and I will drop it at some point, so... It's far easier for me to glue it together because it ain't going to fly apart. So I
See what you
did,
did
plane,
there? Play,
fly apart.
fly.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would spot it.
Yes, yeah.
I was just waiting for it to land.
I see what you did there. Right, so we've got... Okay, yeah, all of that, so they can go together. Put the wheels on at the end. Oh, I've got engines to make as well. Oh. You know what I'm eager to do? I just want to build my cute tank.
You
That's
do,
what
don't
I'm
you? That's the
doing.
only bit you want to build, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but on a cute scale.
What's the next bit?
You're allowed to build the tank first if you want, Cole. You can go straight to that.
That's right. I'm saving it till last.
No, I've gone
I
straight
thought
into
Aston's...
the tank.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Kev. Say again.
No, it wasn't me. That was Dave speaking.
Dave.
Yeah,
So-
no,
so-
I've gone straight in for doing the tank first because it's such
Oh,
a
you
little kid.
legend.
Yeah.
Proud of you, soldier.
Dave fails the marshmallow test. Athol McNichol answers you, Colin. He says, the move is still happening, Colin. The table is set up, but Mary wants to get me a new chest of drawers so everything is in one place and not spread everywhere in the lounge.
Oh, all right, mate. And hopefully you're feeling better as well, Mary. Was it Mary that was ill, or was it Celia, Athol? Someone wasn't well, wasn't they? But I'll send my regards to them anyway.
I can never keep up.
Jeff has just about finished his first cup of coffee.
Oh, get in, my son.
First,
But being an American, that means his first litre of coffee.
Yeah.
that makes more sense when you say.
Yeah.
Sprue and Glue says, oh my God, Dave is actually speaking.
I know. It's quite rare, isn't it?
Tumbleweed.
Eerie silence.
I still think the best one he did, it was on a Sunday brunch a couple of years ago. And I sat there all enthusiastic. How you doing, mate? How's Mum? Mum's fine. Great. What you been up to this week then, mate? Nothing. And that's all he said. And it's like... and that was it. He said, well, done nothing, mate. So Okay.
How to put Festa in a panic in 3 seconds?
It's just like, really? Good old
You
Dave.
wouldn't do that to him, would you, Dave?
Don't ever change, Dave.
I'm not going to.
That was
That
one
would
of the
require
most
effort.
watched moments in a while. It was like, yeah.
Yeah, the shame of it is I haven't thought of anything to try and even top that one.
No. It was just one of those classic moments.
Good God, that tank is
Does one have
tiny.
to go in that centerpiece?
It is, isn't it?
Hey?
I've just seen it on Dave's screen. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I could still pad that tank out for 2 hour stream,
We've
but you
got
know
other
what I mean.
bits to go on it. But
Mate, you could get 5 weeks of live streaming out of just chipping that tank, Fox. Let's be honest.
Good effort. Good effort. Raging Modeler is in. He says, just
5
cooking,
weeks
thought
or
I'd pop in
months,
quickly
Yeah.
and say hello so Festa knows I'm okay.
Hello, Adam. Thank you for that,
Yeah.
mate, because as you know by your messages, mate, I've been thinking of you, mate, because Adam won't mind me saying, but he was in a road accident just for Crimbo. So
Yeah, big hugs.
hopefully, mate, you're doing a lot better. And
Get well soon, fella.
so,
Yeah.
Yep.
Too right, Adam.
Take it easy, buddy.
So thanks for reaching out, mate, because you know what I'm like. I do worry about people. I'm a bit of a softie, really, you know.
You won't admit it, but you're basically a mother hen. Let's just be honest. You think I'm a mother hen. You should see what Colin's like sometimes.
I'd just like to know that people I care about are all right, mate. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, no one likes people having a hard time, do they?
What about people you don't care about?
What, you? Yeah, as long as your mum's all right, that's what matters.
Such rudeness.
We
Rudeness
had
from all
this the
directions.
other week. I wished Happy Christmas and that. And he was like, oh, thanks, dude. I said, no, that's for your mum. You get nothing.
Yeah, I get nothing. Rudeness from every end.
You leave my end out of it. That's just for the weekend.
Steady Neris.
That's only on days ending in Y, dear. You'll get me in trouble.
Athol says to you, Celia is improving slowly, still unable to eat solids due to her broken jaw.
Right, yeah, it was Celia. Sorry, Mary. I couldn't remember whether it was Celia. Yeah. Well, get well soon, Celia, anyway. Hope you're doing a lot better. And, yeah. All right, so that's wheels, engines next. Do I do them first or do I do that? I've got to build the tank.
He's going to build the tank.
You held out a long time there, didn't you?
I did, mate. I did.
You did better at the marshmallow test than Dave did. Dave failed instantly.
Yeah.
If anyone's curious, look up the marshmallow test on Wikipedia. You'll see what it is.
Something
don't
about
forget,
that
folks.
little tank.
Go on, Cole.
So there is
You like
something
it, don't you?
about that little tank, yeah.
It's like a baby's grot tank, isn't it? It's like a baby grot tank.
Could you imagine doing a grot tank this small?
I think if you'd had the time, you could have cobbled together a grot to be sticking out the turret of that tank.
There is still time because these don't have to be finished today.
Nah.
On the top edge.
There are, how can I say, we are allowed a fettling modifications time after
Grot tank
today.
confirmed.
Yeah, so that would be an ecumenical matter.
You could have that tiny tank coming out of a normal grot tank.
Well, see, if I owned a 3D printer, which I did, think how I could scale down all them grot tank files I've got into micro grot tanks.
Or have like a normal grot tank, but with a string of little tiny GB tanks behind it, like a duck and its babies.
Well, do you remember that rover that I printed? Because it was Jeff's idea, wasn't it, that time when I was doing the Stomper, wasn't it, with the grot tank coming out of it? And I printed a load. Yeah, and I had them on the live stream that night all in a row. So, yeah. Because I did a couple of them for PJ because he was impressed with how cute they were. So.
Adam says to you, I'm doing okay, hurting a bit, sneezing is absolutely insanely painful, but Gork, or indeed Mork, smiled upon me. Thanks all for concerns.
Yeah, well, you're an established member of our little community, Adam. So when you're hurting, we're all hurting, mate, because we all care about each other. So.
Yeah. Colin often says you're a proper member.
I see what you did there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, look at how focusing on this sanding, trying not to answer that. Cole, focus,
Mac,
Cole.
You can do it, Carl. You can do it. Just
you can
just
do
focus,
it.
mate.
God,
Grit
Dave,
them
you wouldn't
teeth.
believe how much of my inner determination this is taking, mate.
He's now got to rebuild that bit he's just sanded because it's half as big as it should be.
Yeah, it looks like one of those rivets you're hammer into a boat, you know. Flatter than a witch's. No, it's not, Cole.
Yeah. Steady, Neris.
Oh,
Going
dear.
well, then.
It is, Dave, honestly, the focus. Cause I haven't streamed for a week, so I've got to remember how to be good. And it's, yeah.
Wait, were you ever good?
Well,
You were
this
never
time
good. You were
yesterday,
mischievous.
me and my missus was throwing slippers at the telly. So, yeah.
Thank God it was
That's
under
no
curtain.
way to talk about Jules Holland. Come on.
Yeah, and then she said, now I know why you do it. Because I tend to, Dave will relate to this one more than others, but I've hit the TV, Dave, with me slipper when Kay Burley's been on reading the news and doing her thing. Because, don't get me wrong, she's probably a damn good journalist, but she can be quite rude to guests. And I get the ump with that because no matter whether you like the politics of the guest or not, if you invite them onto the show, at least let them talk. But she wants to go for an argument or create an argument to sensationalise. And I think that's a bit disrespectful. So I get the ump with her for that. So,
Yeah.
and also I know she's probably quite awkward to work with, but we won't say anything else on that.
You can't say a good journalist and Sky News in the same sentence there. But moving on.
Yeah, it's...
Jeff says a line of baby duck grot tanks, a classic.
Yeah. I've got to paint them yet this year, Jeff. That's coming, mate.
Adam says, other than that, I had a smashing Christmas. Oops. Audi hell I managed. Hang on. Audi hell I managed. Oh, how the... It's auto-corrected. How the hell I managed that is impressive. I got hit by an Audi. Oh, I see. There you go. I killed the joke.
So you wouldn't be up then for me doing the commission build of your car wreck beside the road as a birthday present then? Is that what you're saying, Adam?
No.
Only I need to send the kit. I need to cancel the order for the kit then.
When I saw the picture of the car, I said, well, you can stick a big, dirty, great big turret on the front, Orc style, and a bit of metal plate. You'll be fine.
It's a grot car.
Yeah. Max McGuinness in says, Happy New Year, Colin Fox, Dave, Kevin, Jackie, plus everyone in chat. Hope you are all okay.
Same for you, Max.
Hi,
And,
Max. Big hugs to you.
On a personal note, hope Larry's doing all right, mate. And, yeah, you know what I mean.
Now, don't forget, folks, if you want to help support Colin's fine channel,
What channel are you looking at?
you can do several things. It might have been an adult channel. You can do several things. You can go become a patron. You can go to patreon.com. Shut up. You can go to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop and become a patron, support him that way, or you can press join under any of his videos or streams and become a channel member. And either way, you're supporting his channel, you're making it possible for him to keep doing this and keep going, because it costs money to have the technology and the hardware and things like that.
Believe it or not, this is my job, folks. This is what I do, and it's a business at the end of the day, and it's me living.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So if you can help out a little bit, that would be brilliant. Don't worry, if money's tight, don't worry. Just make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Absolutely.
And if you're watching a video, sit through the advert, because that really helps him out as well.
Tell your mates to get subscribe as well. Subscription is free. It costs nothing, but helps me grow the channel, folks, because that's what I want to do. And I want to get to the 2K subs because I want to do a giveaway. So,
Yay. Adam says to you, dude, I'll give you the details of the Audi in mine for it. I can even provide photos.
yeah, send photos, mate, and I'll put a couple of kits together and I'll do you a one-off build, mate. If you obviously, I'm joking. First things first, I don't want to offend you.
He's not offended.
But no, if it's something you would find immensely funny as a talking point, I'll sit and do you a build. Okay, there you go. It's just the cutest little tank.
You're in love with that little tank, aren't you?
Dude, you're going to be so proud of me, Fox. Look what I've done.
You drilled the barrel out. Good girl.
There you go.
At least I know, right? If Games Workshop start doing the Sector Imperialis little tiny figures, whatever it is, where they got little. If they ever do them tanks separately, I'll send you a box of little tiny Bane blades.
Oh yeah, I've got that little 3D printed one, haven't I? That I did.
Mm-hmm. The one that Dave thought was a full size Bane blade.
Yeah, no, it was me. That was. Yeah, 90 quid Bane blade. Why is it that small? A lot of money. Talking to Bane blades, I must dig out the E-models one and ship it to them.
Yes, I must finish off mine and do the same. Max McGinn says, Larry and Mum are okay, Colin, mate. They're just chilling, relaxing today.
Brilliant. Well, big hugs issued.
Yeah.
And yes, that is a very large hand. Pete, if you're watching, large hand.
Big man hands. Lindsay's Bills is in, says hello all on panel and in chat. And John Alex Scale Modelling is in and says Happy New Year, everyone.
Hello, Lindsay. How you doing? And hello, John Alec. How are you doing?
Hello, Lindsay. Hello, John.
Hi, John.
Hiya, John.
Hope you're doing all right, John.
Got a new motor?
See what he did there?
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I know, he's dragging the barrel now, isn't he, eh?
Dragging something.
Drag out the barrel. Thank you very much. Max says, big hugs received and returned, mate.
Happy days, mate, because, yeah.
Max's hugs are just with slightly smaller hands.
Yeah, I have a bit of a fan club for my hands. They're growing in popularity, aren't they? Pete is obsessed with them at E-models. It's quite funny, actually. But, yeah.
Hand fans.
Yeah, he's got some rather big hands. Yeah.
Yeah, that bloke's got massive hands.
A 2 a.m. Skype that was. By the way, you have got very large hands. Like, yeah.
He'd been in the alcohol cabinet, I think. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He'd been at the Voddy.
Been at something.
So how?
That's brilliant. You need a little voice in the background. You build something. Oh, bless you.
Candygram from Mongo Jeff has put a $10 super chat in and says, Happy New Year, one and all. Here's to getting 2,000 subscribers very soon.
Oh, thank you very, very much, Jeff, for your kindness there, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, the 2,000 subscribers, I will put a poll up as it nears, because I'll do a giveaway, but obviously I don't want it just to be like a Warhammer or a bike kit, you know, that type of thing. I shall sort of garner interest as to what people think would be a good thing to give away or whatever. I need to just think about it more, but it's imminent, so yeah. I want it to be something that people are going to enjoy, put it that way, rather than be too categorised in one genre.
Just do the
Should be getting his air guitar.
Yeah. I might just do it as a kit of a certain value then, and then perhaps just send the winner a voucher. I don't know.
Yeah. Raging Modeler says, got a dash, need to finish the cooking, catch you all later and hope you have a good day. Take care.
No worries, Adam. Take care, mate. Stay safe.
Yeah. Stay safe out there, Adam.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, you could always do vouchers, like, you know, for whatever.
Yeah, just to make it a little bit more, because, you know, if you, say, for instance, it was something like a Bane blade, not everyone's going to be Warhammer. So I want to try to...
Yeah, if it's a bike or a tank or whatever, if it's specific.
Yeah, that's it. Well, so I might just do a, you know, I don't know, 50 quid voucher or something, I don't know, for a model-related shop.
I mean, you could make it a vouchers to a certain value from a shop of their choice that does vouchers, so they can choose to it to be
exactly
shop, E-models or somewhere else or Amazon. It's just vouchers to that value, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a milestone for me, so I want it to be a milestone for the audience as well.
Yeah.
There you go, folks.
I know when we used to do giveaway, I used to do giveaways on my Warhammer streams. Oh, of course, it was Warhammer, but I used to say, "You win a budget of this much. Tell me what you want and order it." So
absolutely, I want it to
makes
be
everybody happy.
Open to everyone, you know, not categorised.
Yeah, just say, point me to a shop where they do vouchers, and I'll get you vouchers to that value.
There you go. Yeah, we've established that.
Yeah.
Athol
says, "Okay, you're on loudspeakers in the background as I get my pinny on and get in the kitchen for nosh preparation tonight."
Things.
No,
Oh, look at that!
that side of it down there.
Like that.
Isn't it?
That is so cute.
It's just so adorbs. Oh!
He's on one.
Look at it! Look at it! Oh! Tank on a sponge, tank on a sponge, tank on a sponge.
Sponge tank. That's the new diorama. Display your model on a God hand sponge.
SpongeBob Square Tank.
Oh my God.
Come on, folks. That needs a lot of super chats as a reward for that.
Come on
now,
folks. Come on. I don't think that was bad. Really.
SpongeBob. That was. I give you 10 points for that, mate. That was pretty
I'm
good.
having that.
SpongeBob.
Oh,
Yeah, I should have that.
That's just no.
They'll even be putting them in the Christmas crackers next year, Cole.
Oh, mate. Yeah, all day long.
It's a big boy tank. It thinks it's a big boy tank.
Yeah. I've got a 3D scan now, and I'm going to see how small I can print one out.
Sprue and Glue says, "That is so quaint."
It is, isn't it, David? That's up there with that rabbit, mate, isn't it?
For
6.
You can have Spider Pig for that.
Max McGinn says, "I cannot alarm you guys how small and cute that tank is."
It is, Max. It is the dog's mate, isn't it?
Just think how you could Warhammer up this little bit.
Dude, I've got to put checkers on there. It's got digital camo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeff says, "Oh my God, that is the most durable little tankette ever."
Isn't it, Jeff? Look. Come on, just for you, Jeff. Look at that. Look, and I've drilled the barrel as well because I could.
Drill out your barrels.
That is so cute. It's fully articulated.
Oh. Individual track links.
But yeah, it's got to have digital camo. It's going to be weathered, isn't it? It's got to be weathered.
I wonder if there's a frill set for that.
Oh, mate. Well, yeah, because, there's a thought. I could scribe the track lines in. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, they're cute.
Sprue and Glue says, "Defo a rabbit spot." And Anfield says, "Colin, lol."
I know. I am a big child, Lee. You'll get used to this side of me nature over the years, mate. I am 5.5, mate. But
on a good day, on bad days, he's younger.
Yeah. My missus will always say, "Are you ever going to grow up?" No.
No.
I tried to be an adult. I lasted an hour. It was boring. I had grown-up decisions to make. I didn't like it, so I'm now a child again. And I'm happy.
Happy as Larry.
Yeah.
That's the way to be.
I think H has spent 90% of our married life in a permanent facepalm. But it's funny. She wouldn't have me any other way.
No.
Anything is possible with you, Cole.
Yeah.
Being an adult just means everything hurts and you've got tax returns. Being a kid is great.
Yeah.
Sprue and Glue says to you, "Don't forget the aerials, Colin."
Yeah, there's going to be all kinds of gubbins going on, mate. I've got to have little sandbags on it.
Stowage.
Yeah, a bit of stowage. Yeah, it's going to have all of that. I might even drill a hole in the top, put a little man in there.
What you haven't seen yet is he's got a plan to make a full interior for it.
That's not a bad idea.
You could have you could drill out a hole in the body and have a big dude sitting in it and put the turret as his hat.
Yeah. I could put it on the brim of my pork pie hat. Oh, little tank hat.
Like permanently mount it onto your hat.
Yeah.
Have it going up the side of your hat.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Don't encourage him, Fox.
This is how
He's
it
already
started on the Bane blade and the Insane blade. Oh, it needs a rope bridge, damn it.
Yeah. He's already trying to figure out how to fit an Arduino in it, so, you know.
As you know, yeah, little Pico would go. And, no.
Yeah. Get the back of the plane open so the tank can roll out on a little bit of something. It's like...
Actually,
boarded up.
We won't put the jets in permanently yet because I want to paint them.
Gentlemen, paint your engines.
See what you did there. I see what you did. They're all remarkably quiet, Fox. The focus that they've all got on these little...
Yeah, there's hardcore building and painting going on.
It is. It's proper profession, isn't it?
I know.
I've got more paint over me than what I've got in the...
Welcome to my world, Jackie. I'll send you some super glue.
I don't need any more super glue, thank you.
See what I did there? See what I did?
Oh, I did.
I never thought of that, but getting paint on your nails when you've actually got painted nails must be a right pain in the bum.
Yeah, good job I'm getting them redone on Thursday. That's what I should say on the subject.
Max McGinn says...
glue on them.
Oh, dear. Max McGinn says, put a magnetic badge pin underneath the tank and you can have it on your hat.
Yeah. See, I like your thinking, Max. I like your thinking, mate.
Or a little thin sheet of magnetic tin of some sort.
Oh, you'll have to get one of those fallow road systems that they use for the trains for taking all the little cars around.
Yeah, could have some muddy terrain in the brim for it to drive along.
And instead of having a feather, have it like a spray of mud behind the tank, like a brown feather system.
Yeah, he said to me recently, because my missus, she's on about getting me another couple of pork pies. And he was like, oh, would you get a feather? I mean, do I look like the type of bloke who would have a feather in me hat?
I don't mean a dirty, great big ostrich feather. I mean like a little...
Bloody feather.
I've got one in my little hat.
Yeah, but I would expect that of you because you're a girl. Yeah. Bloody feather. Would you imagine me walking down my old manor? Got feather in me hat, mate. Yeah. Bloody feather. I'll give him feather.
Well, you'd start at one end of the road, but you'd never get to the other.
You
end.
wouldn't, Dave, would you? They go, here, have you seen him? He's got a feather in his hat. I'll be buried alive.
Apparently, it's quite trendy in trilbies, having a little stubby feather.
My hat ain't a trilby, mate.
No. True. This is true.
The feather. I'll give you feather.
There's nothing on that one.
You the wibble.
Having said that, compared to some of the rubbish that kids wear nowadays,
I could just imagine going round to see my mum and Winnie. Yeah, flathead. What? What's that feather in your hat? My mate Fox. Yeah. I refer to the response
earlier comments.
There you go. Yeah, bless her. She's been a little bit unwell recently, but she's getting there.
She's getting better.
Yeah, I had a chat there, so I'll fill you in later on when we're off air. But...
Max says, don't look now, but someone just posted a picture of the little chibi tank on Festa 67's group page.
Oh, who did that? Who did that? Tell me. Why am I asking? I've got it loaded up on the other screen, you pilch.
I'll go and have a look.
Yeah, I've got the actual group loaded up, so... Graham McMillan's put it up. Oh, look, he's done digi-camo on it. Good man. He's rusted the barrels on the back. XP issued. Tell you what I'm going to do. In that he's done... Yeah, I'm going to share it, because why not? Doesn't mean to say we're going to go and do a full gallery, though, folks. This is just a well-deserved share. Mm-hmm. Look at that!
Oh, wicked.
It's as big as a logo.
Oh,
look at that.
Brilliant.
Isn't that cool?
Absolutely fantastic.
There you go.
We're all a different colour now, Kevin, aren't we?
Yeah. I haven't got any more of that. Great.
You need a chibi tank in your life, folks. You really do. You got to.
You do. It's like when they fire the big cannons that go.
I can imagine it goes.
It goes like that.
Yeah. I thought Dominic had left. See what I did?
Dear.
Right, I'm going to go and make myself a fresh cup of tea, but don't get carried away reading all my chat, Colin. I'll be back.
Yeah. Just go and make yourself a cup of tea.
Reading my flipping chat, I don't know.
Shut up, you tart. Go and make a drink.
I'm watching you.
What you've done?
Oh dear.
Dribbled a bit of paint on the floor.
Good girl. Are you having fun, Jackie? That's the key.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know if I'm painting all the correct bits.
Doesn't matter, mate. It's your
Don't
model
matter.
kit.
You paint it how you want. You don't have to do it how it says.
You can do it polka dot with dots on it. Well, polka dots is dots, you pillock Festa. You know what I mean. Oh, dear oh Lord. So, I mean, leave me alone for 5 minutes, it goes wrong.
Only 5 minutes.
Oh, no. I know.
More like 30 seconds.
I'm trying, as Ellen would say, very trying, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Reese and his pink rings are in saying Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Reese, mate. I hope you're doing all right, mate. I hope you had a good Christmas. Love to you.
Well, yeah.
And Clarice. Yeah, I know, but I wasn't going to publicly say, Kevin.
No.
Out of respect, mate.
That's it.
There you go. You know what I mean, Reese. So yeah. There you go. Just put them on there. Right. Let's bang those on there. That's that.
Yeah, I hope you weren't working too hard over the Crimbo, Reese.
Absolutely, they are. Absolutely, mate. But lovely to see you in, mate. And big hugs to Clarice as well, mate. Good old Beaker. Never forget that. First time he ever came on there, within seconds, he was named Beaker, and it's stuck ever since. I take full responsibility for that. It was like, he looks like Beaker.
Was that before you had your inner dialogue tune?
Yeah. It was back in the day, that was with the crew, so to speak. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Reese says, thank you all. Hope you had a good one. We did.
We did,
and Max
mate.
Max says, glad you like my little tank. They are so cute.
Oh, they are, mate.
And Jeff has just had a refill of tea and coffee.
Oh, good man.
Sprue and Glue says, Jackie Kev, how is the cat getting on now she can go outside?
She won't come back at the moment, so
Yes.
Last year went wrong because I ended up going back in hospital. So, yeah, normally my plan would be I go through all my stash and I'll put a V on there for video builds for the channel, and then like L for live shows. But I'm not planning anything this year because last year everything went a bit Pete Tong as soon as I tried to prep. So, what about the rest of you?
Yeah, what about you, Dave?
I think I'll just make it up as I go along because every time I do a build list, I'll never stick to it.
for myself, it's clear all my shelf queens is my main priority this year. And to get my channel up and running properly.
Yeah, because you want to be doing all the YouTubing and things, don't you?
Yes.
There you go. I think he's doing it, Dave, because he's been fed up with the bloody nagging he's been getting, mate.
Well, you've not nagged him, have you?
Might have done.
Okay, so that'd be very unusual for you.
Yeah, it goes against my character, Dave. Thanks for clarifying that, my friend.
Hey, Colin says that I nag him, but trust me, when Colin nags you, you know you've been nagged. Doesn't happen often, but yeah.
Yeah, you had one recently, didn't you, about getting back to live content and streaming, and he had that. He had a meeting without coffee, didn't you, dear?
Yeah, a meeting without coffee or comfortable chair.
Yeah, it's like, now I've got you in a hangout. What's up, mate? God, say it as it is. Oh, dear. Yeah. But you did a live stream the other night, didn't you? So
it was one step short of checking me tyres.
Yeah.
Reese says, haha, yeah, may pop in if you'd have me. It's open to all patrons and members, Reese. So if you're a patron member, go in the 24/7 Zoom Hangout chat, and the link's in there to join the stream if you want.
There you go, mate.
Yeah. Or check the patron
originally
YouTube community tab.
Originally it was for the kit, but now it's just a case of you want to come, you just come in and say hello, why not?
Yeah.
If I can have Fox in, I can have anyone in.
Yeah. Hey.
So I did. See what I did there? I thought I'd get that insult in there stealthily, but he's got ears like an S-house rat, hasn't he?
Do you know, I always said I set standards, but that's not quite what I meant. Never mind. I didn't mean low. Yes. I often set the standards very low and fail to achieve them.
Yeah, but it's like anything. If we're not mocking Fox, it's not right, is it? It just doesn't seem right. It's a rite of passage in this hobby that you've got to mock Fox because he loves it, really.
The thing is, James isn't here, so of course you have to mock me. But if James was here, I'd be absolutely home free, trust me.
Well, James is in chat, so he's still,
Yeah, he's still about. You're not getting out of it that easily, Fox. There's totally different mockage levels here. It's always James's fault because that's different. But when it comes to mocking, I would absolutely stop mocking James just to mock you.
I'm just going to shut up and eat my hobnobs.
It's all right. Don't choke on them, dear.
Don't choke on them. I think you forgot the word much on the end.
Yeah, I meant that really sincerely, honest.
I mean that more sincerely, folks.
Don't trip up on the packet, will you?
Don't make me crinkle.
That could be well dangerous.
Yeah, that's definitely an ecumenical matter. Focus, Colin. You can do this. Focus.
You said you're a proper member.
I see what we did there. It's just funny. I'm looking at the screens at the concentration that people are putting in, and it's like, yeah, they're in their own little worlds, aren't they? Oh, we've got a ping going on there. Someone's just come in. Who's that? Oh, yeah, because we chat Dolly can't do buttons. There you go, Reese.
Hey, I didn't hear it.
Oh, look, he's suddenly wearing a pork pie hat. Who do I know that does that?
That's why he's come in, to show you his hat.
That's why he's come in, isn't it? They say copying is the finest form of flattery. Good afternoon, Reese. How you doing, you old fart? Cue awkward silence. Yeah.
He's muted. Better. There you go.
Is there life?
I don't know. Can someone check him for a pulse?
You've got the wrong. I think you got the wrong microphone set, mate, on your StreamYard.
Dear, oh dear. Choice of two: headphones and microphone. If it's any consolation, Dave, he is from Essex, and all I'm going to say is so is Joey Essex.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, he's gone all like tilted back hat, 1980s two-tone now.
Yeah, you know why he's doing that? He's trying to do that to prove he's got a bit of hair on his head. That's what that's all about.
And start singing some madness in a minute.
Yeah, it's a bit like you do when you pull your hat right back just to show everyone that you've got the Pope's skull cap. Oh no, that's your hair. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't pull my hat. Like if I pull my hat that far back, it wouldn't be on my head.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's a bit like looking at PJ's head when his 2-bay tape's coming undone.
Thing is there though, is he wearing the toupee or is the toupee wearing him? Who's wearing who?
Yeah.
Which is stuck to which?
Yeah.
Is that a question that you really want answered?
It's a question that science can never determine the answer to.
Oh dear.
Still nothing, Reese.
Going well for you, mate, innit? It's because you stole my hat.
You try and out hat Festa, it never ends well.
Yeah.
I've got to chat Dolly Reese because he's chatting. Hang on. He says, where is it? I've got to find the chat now. He says, ha ha ha. I don't know where that is.
Oh,
I'm trying, haha, he says. There we go.
Any luck?
Oh, there we go.
Hooray!
I think.
Oh, he's gone again.
He's gone again.
Hello.
No.
He's talking, but there's nobody there.
Scale Modeling Kel says, Reese, have you got the volume up for the microphone? Matt B is in and says, afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Matt. I hope
Happy
you're doing all right,
New Year,
Dee.
Matt.
Yep. Scale Modeling Chaos says, Fox, didn't you know about the New Year's resolution we all made? Mockery for Fox to increase by 200%. It's 500!
Well done, Dorothy. I knew I had faith in you for a reason.
Yeah. What's the new name for Dorothy anyway?
Well, I've said at the beginning of the show we need to issue a name for January for Dorothy. So,
what's it? I don't know. You've not had
what's
before.
the best girl's name we haven't used? I know. Let's call him Fox. See what I did?
Oi. Oi. That's going to get confusing. I'll be back, says Reese. I'll be back.
Yeah. What that means is he's going out the room going, Clarice, it's all gone wrong.
Come and fix it for me. I
It
can't
won't
do it.
work.
Clarice, can you come and press this because it's not working properly? Oh, that sounded wrong.
Steady. Joseph don't polish it. Joseph Kelly says, hi all, sunrise happening in Frisco.
Oh, nice one. Hello, Joseph. Hope you're doing
Welcome.
well, mate. Happy New Year to you, my friend.
Yep, and Scale Modeling Chaos says, I'm not a princess. Right?
Yeah.
It's called Princess now, I reckon. What do you think?
Yeah. Is that what you... What's that name you called your My Little Pony? Well, that was Princess, wasn't it? See what I did? See what I'm doing?
That was ponytail, wasn't it?
Oh.
That's not a name. I heard that.
Oh dear.
Why I order?
I couldn't say, Fox, you're going to put a perm in that ponytail.
Perm? Please, I don't shop at Habitat. Burp. Mama Wolf used to have a perm in the 70s. She had a big, massive perm and she used to wear caftans.
Don't try to pin the blame on poor mum.
No, I'm
Just
just
to
saying
get
my
yourself
parents,
out of ponytail gags.
my parents were right Habitat types in the 70s. It's quite
Oh, were
embarrassing.
they?
Yeah. The only thing we never had was the big, like, 8 foot across, big white lampshade that, you know, was like a half globe.
Yeah.
You could pull up and down. Never had that.
Oh, I know what you mean. My auntie had one of them.
It was when my mum was in her Demis Roussos mode.
Ah, Demis Roussos. I think that's probably why Mum used to walk around in a caftan. It was that kind of time. Such a large man, such a high-pitched voice. Questions were asked.
Yeah. I reckon there was a clothes peg under that caftan.
Yeah.
I think there was more than a clothes peg.
Yeah.
I think it was Colin hiding under there with them bolt croppers.
I so was worried where this conversation was going for a moment.
You've been doing this long enough with these people, Cole. You should always be worried where this conversation is
Exactly.
going.
I had a defensive retort planned, but yeah.
Ooh, retort, you say.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
This is how it starts with us lot, folks.
It's on the floor.
Hey, Carpet Monster. Welcome to the world of model kits.
I've just
The
dropped
Carpet
my
Monster
bombs
feeds
or whatever
tonight.
they are.
That's your engine, just silly move.
Are they?
Bloody bombs.
Oh, well. Can't behave.
Not saying a word.
I heard you snigger. I heard that snigger.
Switzerland. Switzerland.
Yeah.
What's Switzerland got to do with it?
It
Pa?
means I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, neutral.
Denying everything. What do you think, folks? Switzerland.
Yeah, sunburnt armpits.
Stop hiding behind that ponytail.
I can't. It's in the other room.
Ah, so you still got it.
Oh yeah.
No, I brought it. I brought it home to show my parents when I had my hair cut, and because I eventually grew my hair out, and it was like right down to my belt. After many years, I had it cut to a number 1, and I brought it home to show my parents. And for some reason, Mum all kept it. The real ponytail, not the fake one, the real one that I'd grown it for many years. So it's somewhere in a drawer somewhere. It's gross, if you ask me.
Only you. Only you.
Only you. How are you all getting on?
All right, mate. Fine and dandy. I'm just stood up at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Where are you up to, Dave? You're working in a little tank, aren't you?
I'm still tanking along.
Little tick. Are you, Jackie? How are you coming on?
Yeah. I'm trying
That
to
would be
get
an
this
ecumenical matter.
I'm trying to get this grey out of this brush at the moment so I can change colours.
Oh, has it been a bit stubborn, is it, Jackie?
Just a tad. I wasn't expecting to get this much on here, but hey ho.
Yeah, I've coated half of my plane, so I've got the other half to do yet.
Ooh, nice blue colour.
It's the Fang.
Oh, very good colour. Very good colour. You're really into them grey blues, aren't you?
Yeah, it's perfect base for the aircraft. So,
But you, Kev, where you up to on yours?
Still painting away, guys. Just
Painting
doing
away. We have a ping. Hang on, I shall see who's coming. Let's see if we can get some sound from Reese this time.
Hello.
hello, Biggs.
Hello, hello.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, well done for fixing it, Clarice.
Oh, she's in the other room playing Hogwarts. How are we all?
All right, mate. Turn it the other way, Reese. You'll be in landscape, not portrait, then, mate.
How's that? Is it good?
There you go, mate. So he did portrait, Pops. Just saying.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was trying to figure out how to get the phrase rocket surgery in, but
Yeah, no,
It would've just been rude.
I couldn't let you sit there and suffer, mate.
it was like I was like you trying not to wibble about something. It was like, ooh.
Colin, try not to wibble. Never. Hang on, I'm just going to prop you up a little bit. There we go. I've resorted to the phone because the
Yeah,
laptop just give up. So.
Inside bit for you.
Is that a special blue tack camera mount there, Reese?
No, it's a little. So I've got this funny, like, it's not. Hang on, let me show you. It's not a. What do you call it? Not a hobbycraft thing, but it's. I got this little rabbit sort of phone holder thing with it.
Oh, cool.
It's like cheap knockoff hobbycraft.
I didn't think you would ever admit to owning a little rabbit live on a stream, mate. But I'm pretty impressed with your honesty there, Reese. You know, I know you said you was a millennium man, but you've taken it to a new level there.
Millennium man, wasn't that?
Truly metrosexual.
Yeah. Proud of you, soldier.
You know. What can I
So
say?
how is the 80s music scene nowadays?
Yeah.
Mate, it's good.
I see what you did there.
Going full on. I'm embracing my full opportunity of the 80s.
You're having a mid-30s crisis, is that what you're trying to say?
That's the one.
I wish I could have a mid-30s crisis. It'd be great.
I had a mid-20s one when I thought it was good to have a mullet, but hey, you know, I soon grew out of it.
I'm not mid-20s yet. I'm only 33.
I know, 33, mate. Bloody hell.
God, I can't even remember that far back.
Well, 34 in Feb, so.
Dave's got a pair of string Y-fronts that old.
Yeah, but what makes it worse? It's only one string.
Hey, mate, as long as it ain't the G string, that's all I'm worried about.
He uses it to do cut cheese as well. It's not right.
Dave's sitting there going, I will get you back. Don't worry, I will get you back. I know it's coming.
Has he got to go to get all the remains off?
Oh, no.
I was going to just go and get it with all the crusty bits on it.
Hang on, if you're 33,
Yeah.
that means you were born the year I left. Oh, God, the year I left school. Oh, God.
No, don't go down that road, Fox.
So,
Oh, I've gone down that road.
Fox, think
Yeah,
how
sorry,
I feel,
Fox.
mate. I could be his father.
Oh, I am your father. No!
wait, you're not?
Exactly. Well, you know, I didn't like to say something, but just seeing that you're wearing the same hat, you know, like father, like son, keep off the old block.
And I say fork handles and not fork
Full
handles.
handles.
Yeah, fault handles. Yeah, but the downside, Reese, you've just got
Go on.
Essex, you know, it's Joey Essex, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I was going to go against you, mate. No matter how far you think you've come, it's, yeah.
You haven't gone far enough.
No.
See, my nephews are born and raised in Essex, but they're normal.
Oh, I see what you did there. God, even I wouldn't have gone that low.
Hang on, I got some TCP here somewhere.
I thought you used that as a mixer for your vodka down there.
Simon Vaughan says, talking of 80s, I was told breakdancing will be in the Paris Olympics.
Oh, you're
Yeah, breakdancing.
joking.
Apparently breakdancing is still quite popular, apparently.
Is it?
I suppose it's no different to like gymnastics and all the wibbling around on the top of horses and things, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure if you said that to some big gangster in his hood, mate, I don't think they would let you get away with that.
Yeah, maybe not.
What, wibbling around on his big horse?
You know, that's like going to a karate club and saying you're just namby-pamby mincing around in your jammies. They wouldn't like that, would they?
Yeah, it's just Tai Chi with shouting, come on.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Tai Chi, you get that like by Tetley's, didn't you?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
Who let him in?
Yeah.
As we go, anyway, going back to scale modeling, Chaos's new name. As he says he's not a princess, I vote we should call him Peach.
Peach.
Princess Peach from Mario games. As he decries that he's not a princess, let's give him a princess
that
name.
awkward tumbleweed silence that you're getting back there lets you know that none of us have got a clue what you're on about there.
No. You cannot tell me that none of you know about Mario. Come on, Nintendo.
I know
Right.
about
Really?
Nintendo and the bloke with the moustache, but that's about it.
That's my.
I was always
was that a fox sigh of despair?
You can say as much as you want, pal.
I was always more of a PlayStation person than a Nintendo.
Oh, kick him out. Kick him out. You know you want him, Fox. Put the bang button down.
No, I'm not a console fanboy. I'm not that bad.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, Captain Xbox.
I know you can't show it, but Paul has put a photograph of his first pasta from his new pasta machine in the 24/7 Zoom Hangout chat, and it looks awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have a look at that later, mate. I won't screen share it because
No, that's why I
it's
say
the
you
chat
can't show
group.
it.
Yeah, it's the chat group, mate.
He's made giant ravioli.
Yeah, I don't take screenshots of the chat group. I leave that to
No,
other
I know.
people.
That's why I said you can't show it. So
I've now got the Mario thing in my head now, Fox.
you're welcome. At least you know who Mario is.
Oh, I can hear, mate. I can hear, mate. You know who Mario is. Oh, God, here we go.
Well, no, Colin, you did say you know the bloke with the moustache, so you get a point as well.
Yeah, I didn't know his name was Mario, but I know he's got a tash.
Yeah, you get a point for that. So you're in the cool kids club. Just
damn it. I'm still in the good books and I'm still in the cool kids club. I'm doing something's clearly wrong with the world's spectrum at the moment.
Yeah. I think we've come to a solution though. I think basically, from what you told me, that H knew that the Hoover was broken and has kept you in the good books for the last 6 weeks on the off chance that you'll spy that the Hoover's broken and fix it.
Well, I would do because I do the bulk of the hoovering anyway. So
yeah, I think she was keeping you on sweet, so you would fix it anyway. So because you didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, but I'm still uncomfortable being in the good books, mate.
Yeah, it's not.
Just don't feel right, mate.
You and the internet are all a little unnerved by it.
Oh yeah, very unnerved by it, if I'm honest.
You have to do something to counteract it now, Cole.
I thought I had Reese with Hoovergate, but it didn't even provoke a negative response, mate.
Oh, not even a finger?
No.
Oh.
Were you at all tempted to not fix it properly so she'd just test if you'd get out the good books?
Yeah, I was tempted to tamper with it in a non-professional repair type manner.
Just to see.
And then fear kicked in. Yeah. And then fear kicked in.
You got a dose of realism and you thought, no, that's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
You should have turned the fan around so it blew instead of suck.
Jackie, behave.
Me?
Simon
What you mean?
Simon Vaughan says, don't forget Luigi.
Right, okay. At risk of face palms,
walk away.
Can someone else ask who Luigi is? See what I did?
Mario and Luigi. Oh. I got it, Simon. I got it.
I wouldn't know.
Was that the green one?
Yeah, he was the green dude.
Ah.
The idiot brother.
I knew that much.
I have to say, Cole, the engines on that wing look actually quite meaty and quite cool.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah. They're kind of big and chunky. It's quite nice.
That was my professional soundbite of a jet engine there, folks. Was you
I think
impressed?
that's all the fun of it.
It was like I was at the airport.
It's uncanny, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are a weird little concept, aren't they, these chibi planes? They really are. Everyone should do a chibi kit.
Yeah.
It looks a bit like the bit you got on your bench there, Cole. Looks a bit like a shark.
I was hoping you was going to say it looks like an egg, because I would have then said, yeah, it's an eggplant. But yeah, when Jackie posted the pictures, she had it that way round, and I thought it was a pigeon.
I see why.
Yeah.
If ever there were kits that required googly eyes being added, it's these kind of big, squidgy planes.
Oh, there's a thought. Googly eyes.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a chibi egg plane of the big, the massive cargo Antonov?
Oh, that would be cute. I did the 747 for the Boom Up competition a good few years back now. And I did it as Egg Force One, the Iron Maiden tour plane. And I even done little custom decals with Egg Force One on it. It was like, yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I can imagine an egg plane of the Super Guppy, which is kind of an egg plane in it by itself anyway.
Would be cute.
What it needs is it needs a shark mouth and googly eyes.
Oh, shark mouth is always the right answer.
Yeah, now you're talking, Reese. Yeah, I like Reese. I like him now. Until I then realised Joey Essex. See, it's just crept in. It's on my shoulder.
Oh.
Joey Essex. It's like... So you was doing well. It's like an angel and the devil. I've got good Reese on the left shoulder, and then I've got Joey Essex on the other side going, Joey Essex.
Oh, no, don't. I don't read.
Good Reese is on his left shoulder drinking bubble tea and being all quiet, and the other shoulder is Joey Essex.
Yeah.
What's bubble tea?
Yeah. Joey Essex is the sort of bloke that would think Winston Churchill's a rapper.
Oh, my God. He would as well.
He would. He'd be convinced, mate.
Scale Modelling Chaos says, shark mouth, googly eyes, and a pork pie hat. Now that's an image.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get a pork pie hat on the plane. Oh!
Do it.
Too tempting, isn't it? Much too tempting.
Hey, that's a special thing, isn't it?
The good thing with shark mouths is if you're ever unsure whether to put a shark mouth on a model, the answer is always yes, because if you don't put the shark mouth on, it's not as good as if you put the shark mouth on. Even if the shark mouth isn't relevant, it still makes it better.
It's like painting it red. It automatically gives you 100 more horsepower.
Yeah. Makes it faster.
Even if you put a Starsky and Hutch stripe on it, that makes it faster. I had a Neilman Imp that had a Starsky and Hutch stripe on it.
At 0 to 60 in a week's pay.
Yeah.
In 4 tanks of fuel.
Yeah, it's an imp.
Nice smooth paint finish there, Cole.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Considering it's only the base layer.
Yeah. It's nice and smooth, round and earthy.
We try our best.
That was
Considering
really
how quick it's getting done, yeah.
That was really odd. I don't think I'll ever get over Fox getting that close to the microphone, going smooth, round, and earthy ever again in my ear.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I didn't move anywhere near. I was just sat where I was normally. Otherwise, it would have been round and earthy, with a little bit of a Scottish brogue.
Oh, it's like being a yoga
Enough to make you run to the hills.
Oh, hello. Wayne Welly's in, says, hi all, this is a kit I've been eyeing up for the Toon stuff.
Hello, Wayne.
Welcome,
How
Wayne.
you doing, mate?
Hi, Wayne.
Yo.
No way.
Get the kit, Wayne, get the kit.
You know you want to.
Don't think, just buy it.
It actually looks quite big. Bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's just the cut of my trousers, mate.
Everything looks bigger when you put it on Festa's bench.
Note to self. Note to self. Just pause, Carl, before you speak.
It's the wind that does it, you know. Oh dear.
We are children.
I suppose someone had to go there.
Absolutely, but I told you, I'm 5.5, Dave. I'm never going to change.
Never gonna
Until he gets to 6 in a couple of years' time.
Yeah, but then he goes all moody and goth, so it's not fun.
You mean so I'm not like that now?
Well, I did wonder about the eye makeup, but
I could go half goth because I'm not going to be able to dye my hair black unless you send me that ponytail.
hey, don't you remember that guy on that Channel 4 documentary that had the hair made out of just masking tape he put on his head? You could do that.
Yeah.
God.
I've got some cherry blossom you could have, Carl.
Yeah, honestly, it's funny. My missus looks at old photographs, especially our wedding photographs, and she just don't look like you when you've got hair, do you? It's like,
I can't deny that I am insanely curious to see what you look like with hair. It's just weird. It's in the back of my head going, oh, I need to know.
yeah, yeah.
It's cute.
The irony is, my boys, when they saw the wedding photographs, said to my missus, didn't realise you was married before. Bloody charming, that, isn't it? It's like, no, that's me. Yeah, because I'm very, very thin and very, very, very hairy with hair on my head, so to speak. And
I'm glad you
Wayne Welly says, well, what can you say to that? When we had that
Yeah.
little thing there a minute ago.
yeah. You'll get used to us, Wayne. I am 5.5, mate. You know, I am an inner child.
Yeah, he's 5.5 and he's the mature end of us. So
Yeah, honestly, I can't take anything seriously, mate.
Did anyone see Rick Astley do the biggest Rickroll of the year
No.
last night? So the first song after New Year's Eve was "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I'm like, hey.
Are you admitting to being a Rick Astley fan here, Reese? Just saying.
No, we had it on.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
That's like, doesn't it?
We had it on for the fireworks because the
Oh,
fireworks.
of course you did. Yeah, the fireworks,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
he likes to, when he's by himself, he likes to put on this deep voice like this.
Yeah, Joey Essex likes fireworks. Just saying.
Yeah, but the difference between me and Joey Essex is I don't try and eat them.
There ain't a difference. No, not having that. Not having that. Nice try, Reese. I'll give you that, buddy. Why is it people that are Essex boys go, it's because I'm from Essex?
I don't think I've ever once said that.
Now, what do I do with this chibi tank? That's
I must admit, actually, I didn't know you were from Essex.
Yeah.
No?
changes
hadn't
your
picked up on it.
opinion, doesn't it?
Yeah, because
Thanks, Carl.
my experience of Essex is my nephews who've got the proper accent, the full-on accent. It's like, what?
Yeah. See, you've got people that were educated at school and people that just sat at the back of the class with their finger up their nose.
Huh. Right. So picking your nose has always been a problem, then, Reese. See what I did. See what I did.
You walked into that one, buddy.
Come on, you should have realised that was
He's the
coming.
first one in the queue for the back of the class.
He was in a corner of his own making. Scale Modelling Chaos says, what I like is that Reese is getting all the flack for being an Essex boy and I'm avoiding it.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
not
Doing
anymore.
well there, mate.
Not anymore.
That's dark.
Typical Essex boy.
The thing though, it depends on what part of Essex you're from. So, like you've got your Joey Essex types that are from Brentwood.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny, though, if he wasn't from there and he was from where you're from? I would mock you mercilessly.
Especially
I'm
if
not
he was your next door neighbour.
I'm not going to tell you that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna
there
tell
every
you, my friend.
morning shouting up the road, hello, Reese, mate, how you doing, geese?
Haunted
I'm not-
Halloween Railway. Jake is in, says hi all. Welcome,
Hello,
Haunted Halloween.
Jake. How are you,
Hello.
buddy? Happy
Hello,
New
Jake.
Year to you, my friend.
Yep, Happy New Year.
What we got?
I'm not going to tell you how far away Brentwood is from where I grew up.
So
Reese,
in the-
believe you me, mate, it ain't far, is it?
No.
The funny thing is, right, I don't know anything about Essex, but even I know, with a name like Brentwood, I can exactly guess what it's like. Because
Put
it's
it
one of those
this way.
place names.
It's up the road and turn left, I think.
Yeah, the pigeons fly upside down, Fox. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I can guess.
Yeah.
What's the on the scale of Essex boy to normal human then? What's Chelmsford?
Neanderthal.
Oh
Yeah.
God, that's where my nephews live.
Yeah. See, that's why they've got the proper accent, because they're from Chelmsford and they're all a bit funny. Up there.
Is Chelmsford like the starter rungs?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much,
No.
yeah.
Just touching up.
Hey, steady, Neris.
Oi, oi.
Haunted Halloween says, I'm good, thanks. Happy New Year to you, Colin, and all.
Yeah, nice to see you, mate. I hope you had a good Christmas.
Lynn Dipple is in, says Happy New Year, Colin, Fox, Dave, Jackie, and Reese. Hugs. Welcome to you, Lynn.
Hello,
Happy
Lynn.
New Year.
All right,
Hello,
darling.
Scale Modelling Chaos says if Joey Essex came from Southend, he would not have survived very long. There would have been a lynch mob after him. It was bad enough with stuff about Essex girls.
Yeah, he didn't do himself any favours, did he?
No.
No.
To be honest with you.
I don't know who this person is.
Yeah, he wondered why people kind of took the mick. It's like, yeah.
Is his name actually Essex, though? Is it just that ironic that he's actually, is that a stage name? Or
No, it's Joey Essex.
So,
I think it is Joe.
so the guy that's held up as the poster boy for Essex Boys is actually called Joey Essex.
He's not a poster boy, believe you me, mate.
Well, a leading example of, let's say.
Yeah.
So
You know what's really funny is he's not actually from Essex. He's from Southwark.
Yeah. He's
so somebody called Essex being the biggest Essex boy is very Essex, then, isn't it?
pretty much, yeah.
Comes from nowhere near Essex.
Still got Essex in his name.
He's a bit like being called Dave Mouthbreather.
I still really don't understand how he became famous, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I think he got him with that mob from the Sugar Hut, didn't he?
From the what?
It was a nightclub. It used to be a Bernie Inn, and then some Brentwood gangster bought it and made it some posh nightclub.
Well, you lost me at Bernie Inn, mate, but yeah.
his brain stopped at that point. Now I've stopped listening now.
It did, mate. It's like
Bernie Inn.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, I lost all interest, mate, the minute he said that. It's like
Bernie Inn making Weatherspoons look classy since 1975.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's all right, Carl. I understand the static that you had there.
Yeah, honestly, it was just like, yeah.
But your Christmas dinner at the Bernie Inn, Brentwood.
Proper tumbleweeds and crickets just crept in. It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
How would you explain Bernie Inn to our American friends?
Like a really bad Wendy's.
Good shout.
Yeah, that's about right.
Wendy's without the class. Without the menu and without the edible content. Yeah.
Yeah, without ingredients, with actual food.
Wendy's without the teeth.
Yeah.
Wendy's, if it was run by Spirit Air. There you go. Americans might get that one. Yeah. Lynn says 33 watching and 27 thumbs up. Come on, peeps.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you had a good crimbo, Lynn. I hope everything's fine.
Yeah, Haunted Halloween says Xmas was okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Don't forget, folks, if you don't already do so, you can support this channel for Colin. He does this for a living, and he does how can I put this? He does benefit from your support. So if you don't support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop and become a patron, or you can go by
It's
pressing
the
the join
only
button
income
under
I
any video.
get that can keep me doing this hobby because...
Yeah. So become a patron or become a channel member and help support the channel.
It really does help keep me going.
Yeah.
It's still
Like and
Reese's fault.
subscribe.
Yeah, well, I'll always take the flag when I.
Only because James isn't here.
That's true.
You've made him freeze now. See what you did to him, Cole. There you go.
Tilt, and it's like a pinball machine, isn't it? Tilt.
Yeah.
You'll have to go and empty it on your phone.
Lynn says, in other words, stay away from that place.
Pretty much,
About
Lynn.
Bernie, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
For some reason, whenever I hear Bernie Inn, I always think of Bernie Winters, and I just want to.
I always think of Bernie Ecclestone for some reason. Is Bernie in? See what I did?
Hey!
Do you know what I saw the other day? Just talking about old crap. I actually stumbled across a video about something I'd forgotten. Do you remember Larry the Lion?
Yes.
And I remembered it from my youth, but when I saw this video, I'm like, my God, what a really terrible puppet. It was evil.
It was sinister, wasn't it?
It was manky and cheap, and I was like, wow, we like that as kids.
Yeah. And
That was a Bernie
then you
puppet.
find out about Keith Harris and Cuddles, and then it's like, yeah.
And then you come to the 90s and you've got Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh?
Eh?
Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was the most
I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog.
How nightmare-inducing was that cartoon? It was like, oh my God, what is this?
I remember that. I remember Two Stupid Dogs. That was good.
Under the hot.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
Okay.
See, I'm now totally lost.
Yeah, this is 90s children's TV, American children's TV. So,
Yeah.
Lynn Dipple says, "How cute, Chibi, Colin. Which one is that?"
That's the Chibi plane and tank, then. That one.
That looks really big as well. It's awesome. It's like a really big plane. It's huge for a Chibi kit. It's gorgeous.
It's because he's got the window closed.
Sure, it did do.
Sorry, Carl.
No, that's all right, mate. I see what you did. I'm proud of you. You can have that one.
It is funny when like Colin and I are working on the same model and we're doing a live stream and I look at the model on my bench and I look at the model on Colin's bench. For some reason, it always looks bigger on Colin's bench. The model, I mean, obviously. Even if I've got mine in front of me. Colin's always looks bigger.
They don't call me Fudd for nothing.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Welcome to Festa 67's workshop. Here to lower the tone of any live stream.
Steve says, "I thought you would have been more Bagpuss Fox.
Oof.
Oh,
Only on the weekends, love."
I used to work with a girl that looked like Bagpuss.
like that. Like that.
I used to go out with a girl that looked like the Mechanical Mouse organ. It wasn't great. Oh, Bagpuss, look, there you go. Just happened to be her there.
That is so
Nice
cute.
race. All I can hear in my head now is Bagpuss's yawn.
Yeah.
Actually, somebody sent me a link the other day and it was an image and it had Mr. Ben in it. And you know when somebody sends you something random and you go off on a Google adventure?
Yeah.
I spent 3 hours reading and watching Mr. Ben
Good man.
and like just reading articles about it. It's very bizarre.
I concur with your Mr. Ben research. I'll give you that.
I learned a lot of things about Mr. Ben that I'd forgotten or didn't know.
Mr. Ben. Used to love that show.
I'd forgotten his hyperactive walking animation was hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, we had Wallace and Gromit on to ring the new year in, and I forgot like how like janky the Grand Day Out was. Do you know, like the first?
Yeah, because it was his first
like-
thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to like the wrong trousers Gromit.
Gromit. Yeah. Yeah. We
Don't
had that
forget
one
the
yesterday.
crackers.
It's Wensleydale.
Wayne Welly says, "I remember Mr. Ben." See, I didn't know, right, that Mr. Ben lived in a house which was next door to the guy that created Mr. Ben,
Yeah.
where he used to live. The guy that created Mr. Ben used to live at 54 Festin Road, and he made Mr. Ben at 52 Festive Road.
Yeah.
And he made it look like his row of houses. And when you see Mr. Ben come out of his front door and there's people in the house next door in the windows, that's the
It's the
artist
neighbour.
drawing himself. Yeah, it's the artist drawing himself into the window.
Every day's a learning day, folks.
It is.
Simon
eh?
Fawn says, "Do people remember Ray Charles with the monocle?"
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Ray
Ray
Allen
Charles
and
and
Lord Charles. Ray Allen was
who that is.
the puppeteer and Lord Charles was the puppet. He was drunk all the time, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, nowadays that'd just be a Doctor Who villain.
Some of the things that Lord Charles used to say, even back then, were quite fruity, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
But do you know what I find though? Even if I look back at stuff that I used to watch as a kid, you sort of think to yourself now, Jesus, you know that would never be aired.
Never be aired now, no.
Yeah,
Hartley Hare
yeah,
was a very
never be
dark character. If you actually read up
Sinister,
about Hartley
wasn't he?
Hare, he was like he was very dark, sinister character. He was-
Well, we've got BritBox on the telly, and like before some of the older stuff, like Our Video's Own Pet and Only Fools, it says like there's a warning that comes up that says that this wasn't filmed.
Yeah,
now,
language
like,
from a
may
generation ago. Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
I think that's better. That's better than just not having it at all. It's just say, look, this was made 50 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, it
Steve
was
says
language of its time, wasn't it? Yeah.
Steve says one of the managers I worked with was nicknamed Cronenberg, as she looked 16 from the front, 16 from the back, and 64 from the front. Brentwood. More like Jennifer.
That is good.
More like, I don't know about Hayley.
Yeah. H used to work for a woman they christened Bug Eyes because she had eyes like E.T. and they were massive compared to the size of her head. And they told me, "Oh, you'll know Bug Eyes when you see her." She walked in and I was like, you know when you're trying not to say Bug Eyes, but your inner brain is going, "Say Bug Eyes." Yeah, it was.
Is it like the Austin Powers bit was going, "Moo"?
Yeah, it was that proper moment where Helen was just looking at me going, "Don't."
She regretted telling you all of it.
Yeah. And it was, honestly, it was the hardest couple of minutes of my life, mate. It was like, was that Bug Eyes? Really loud. Yeah.
You were like, your naughty son was like.
Oh, honestly, Reese, mate, it took all of my inner resolve, mate. She must have heard me because, it's like.
I'd be there being like, how can I get the word protuberance in without actually saying anything bad?
Oh, mate, honestly, they were massive eyes. I've never seen a person with eyes like it since. I could hear her giggling next door.
Skill Modelling Chaos says, does anyone follow darts? I'm going to regret this. Does anyone follow darts or heard about the 16-year-old in the World Championship? He is 4 sets up to 0 and it's first to 5 sets.
Come on, do you honestly think he's 16? He looks about 34.
No, that's about right for a darts player, though. If they're 16, it would look about 34.
He does not look like a 16-year-old child. He really doesn't.
He don't. We've been saying this all the way through. He don't look 16.
I knew I'd regret reading that comment.
Put it this way, if he's 16, he's had a hard life, mate.
I'll go and eat some chocolate hobnobs for a bit.
That's like me saying I look 25. It's just not going to happen.
I went downstairs the other day. Mama Wolf was watching darts. I just looked at all these darts players and was like, athletes. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's like something out of Shaun of the Dead, isn't it? Watching the darts.
Yeah.
Do I remember rightly that when I was a kid and darts was on TV, they used to have guys playing the darts would be there with a dart in one hand and a pint in the other?
Oh, yeah, you're bang on right, mate.
Am I misreading? Was that how the way it was?
Yeah, they used to be 3 parts drunk, mate. 17, 18 pints a match, and they'd still be playing.
And
Same with a snooker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Stones Bitter or something.
Yeah. Bill Werbenek was famous for it in snooker, wasn't he?
And Alex Higgins.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
See, some of the best
Apart
snooker
from
players
Jimmy
come
White,
from
who
MI6.
was always stoned.
Yeah.
Some of the best snooker players come from MI6.
Allegedly. Let's put an allegedly on the end.
Yeah, allegedly, that one.
Skill Modelling Cow says he's 17 later this month. I bet he's been getting served in the pub for the last 5 years. Well, he plays darts, so of course he has.
I just find it unbelievable that he's only 16. He doesn't look it. Watch it on the telly, folks, and tell me I'm wrong.
I do find it funny that there's nobody that plays darts that hasn't just been playing darts in the pub. It's like,
yeah,
you never get any like lithe athletic darts players. They're always just like,
wasn't it being considered for the Olympics at one point?
Darts,
yeah.
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 Wow.
Yeah.
See, as a
Technically,
kid,
it is a game of skill. So
Yeah.
it's just the people that play it aren't the most inspiring athletically.
See, I remember when I was a kid, because darts was like a game that we played in the family, and my auntie's about 4'5". She was one of the best darts players I knew. I'm like, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
Being that low to the ground.
That's what he did there. I would say I'd ask H, but I'm petrified too, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it as Reese said you'd never be able to play darts, love, because you're too small.
Oh, thanks, Carl. Yeah.
Primetime Modelling's in, says Festa just posted the first update to your group build on your Facebook page.
Thank you
Hey,
very
Phil.
much, Philip. Thank you very much. Yes, there is an album in the group page for the group build that we did that we was all supposed to be showing off today, but we had all forgotten. So yeah, there'll be updated photos on there of the group build that we did, folks. I'll try and get the crew together that did the group build so that we can all do an update show just on that for you. Probably do that the next Sunday show.
Lynn Dipple says, I don't think we have darts here in the US. I think you do, it's just not very popular, not as popular.
Yeah, because we get American darts players over here, so...
Yeah, it's not massively televised, but you do have it, because you still get dartboards and stuff.
They do it the opposite way in America, though, don't they? They have the player stood there and they throw the ball at him, hoping that it's going to hit the dart, don't they?
See, darts is one of those examples of the British trying to make a sport out of anything. Like, if they could have made a proper sport out of flipping the beer mat from the edge of the table and catching it, then that'd be a sport.
Oh yeah, they would have done.
That does take skill, though. That does take skill.
Yeah, but didn't
Darts-
what was his name? The bloke that used to do the bar programs, Fred something. Oh, what was his name? Used to be a cricketer.
Truman?
Oh,
Fred Truman used to do the Freddie Truman used to do the pub show, didn't he, with all the things like bar billiards and all the rare pub games, wasn't it? And that might have been on there.
Welly wanging. That's another one.
I suppose, like darts.
Means something different down here, mate. He got arrested for willy wanging. Yeah.
It may not be welly, but it may be. Yeah, okay.
Have you never seen welly wanging? You get a welly boot and you just like lob it.
No, Rhys, I can honestly say I haven't.
Update from Steve. He says Japan's been hit hard by an earthquake, fires breaking out in power plants, and tsunami expected.
Oh, bless. Oh, that's sad news.
I shall have a look while we're.
Yeah, hopefully. That's. I always get upsets me when I hear things like that because it's all the innocent people, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And their
7.6
reputation.
This time of year, doesn't it?
Yeah, their reputation with tsunamis and their bases and that, they've just got over a load, haven't they? So.
Yep. 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit the Sea of Japan coast.
Oh dear. Well, anyone out there that stay safe. Not that I've got any Japanese followers, but
you might have.
Thoughts are with them, put it that way.
Certainly.
It's always sad, isn't it, when you hear it, especially this time of year. I mean, come on.
Yep.
So, yeah, hopefully it's there's not going to be a massive loss of life because,
Terrible.
It happened about 7 o'clock this morning, GMT time.
Really? I've not watched the news today yet because that time of day is Kay Burley time and I'm not allowed to watch Sky News in the mornings anymore.
No. you shouldn't watch Sky News anyway.
Yeah. Apparently my blood pressure, there's a noticeable difference when she checks it and she'll say to me, have you been watching Kay Burley this morning? I go, why? Because your blood pressure is very high. And I go, might have done.
It's like Susie Perry.
Oh,
that's dangerous.
Oh, now you're talking Susie Perry. Oh, she's still got it.
To answer Lynn's question about darts being in the US, Jeff Candyman from Mongo says, I played darts when I was younger. I liked it because I could play while holding a beer. Also, dartboards at the bars were free and pool tables cost money.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's still got a fishing tackle box of darts and accessories in the garage. I have several sets, some with tungsten.
I'll give you another name, Reese. And you'll know this woman from BSB.
Yeah.
On the Q-ometer, she's up there. Rachel Stringer. You know, the little blonde Stringer in the leathers. Oh.
God, BSB, there's a blast from the past.
Well, that's going back.
Still going, mate. British Superbikes.
Oh, I thought you meant British. I thought you meant the initial Sky Broadcasting thing. We used to get squares.
No, we're talking about we're talking about foxy chicks and motorcycle racing now, mate. And we're not talking about you dressed as a woman, foxy chick. That's a different thing you do at the weekends, mate.
That's a weekend thing. Come on, you're not supposed to. What happens on the mile stays on the mile. You know that. Exactly. Do you see what I mean?
This is how it starts.
Yes.
Hey, Carl, have you seen Maria Constiololo? She's a rider on sidecar.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Does she lean over the bike a lot?
She is the passenger. Yeah.
I'll be watching that then with avid technical prowess, mate, because, you know, for technical reasons, you want me to you examine that, don't you, for the gravitational status.
Yeah.
Colin will be there hoping that the protective clothing doesn't quite protect everything.
Oh, mate.
She got the
I will in a minute.
She was doing the Isle of Man, but I think she didn't make it through practice weeks. I think she had an accident and got concussion.
Oh, really? I'll rub her head.
Yeah.
Steady.
God, I said that.
We told you about
trying to
polishing.
paint digital. What's dimigible?
Can't even get his words out now.
I can't. I've come over all of a quiver, mate.
Have you had the hot flush?
I've had a hot something.
Stay sat down for a bit. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand up because the shadow over the bench might embarrass you.
Everything looks bigger on Festa's bench.
Behave yourself, Jackie. I know what you're thinking. See, she's terrible. She's not even been on the sherry yet. You're right there, love.
I'm fine.
You're having a bit of a turn, are you, dear?
No, I'm perfectly okay.
Said someone that's never perfectly okay.
Oh,
Controversial.
Controversial now. Oh, controversial now, mate. Oh, dear, I shouldn't be allowed to go live, really, should I? Anyone that's tuned in today thinking that they was going to get a serious model show, I do apologise for myself and the rabble.
It's only because we've had the week off.
I have, mate.
Hey, don't apologise for them. It makes you look better.
It's definitely not me.
I've been like a coiled spring, Kevin. I really have, mate. To the point I did hang out with Fox the other night because I was getting on Ellen's nerves. And I got that. Will you F off into your man cave and go and have an hangout with someone because you're doing my head in?
Go and get on Fox's nerves instead.
Because you're bored. You're looking. Apparently, I was looking for mischief, Reese. Now I was shocked at that.
Oh yeah.
Only looking.
Yeah.
Only looking for mischief.
I thought I had found it with stripping the Hoover down, but I got nothing but praise.
Lynn Dipple says there's darts here, but I didn't realise that it was a sport.
Yeah.
And Scale Modelling Chaos says about the motorbiking, Colin wants to ensure that her suspension holds up.
Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. You know, I wanted to know whether she had a carbon fibre chassis or an all aluminium one.
Got the chassis on that.
Oh, mate. Apparently there's
look at them front shocks.
I can't say that because that's a bit naughty saying that live, so I'll leave that one until we come off air.
Lynn says, so much for my family-friendly live stream, and Scale Modelling Chaos says, Lynn, it's family-friendly as long as your family's all over 18.
He knows us too well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Paul, Dorothy, sorry if Ivy May's watching, and it's a bit fruity, mate. So if she is watching, let me know, and we will try and calm down a bit, mate, because
It's kind of picture postcard at the moment, though, isn't it?
yeah, I know. But
Yeah, but Wayne Welly says, will the airbag save her?
oh yeah, definitely, mate. Oh yeah, she's got. Oh yeah, it's got passenger ones as. Oh yeah, ooh. She is a babe. I like her. I think she's a really, really good presenter. Because I watch it for her presenting prowess, for obvious reasons.
Of course, yeah. As does everyone.
She
Cole,
covered-
you're like a man. You're like a man in quicksand who knows he's sinking but still flails anyway.
Yeah, she did a couple of MotoGPs last year because Susie was a bit poorly bad, and I must admit she held her own. Did you notice when I paused there that I had to pause for a while because I wanted to say something else, and again I stopped myself just in time. Yeah. Oh, she's a lovely little lady. Oh. Yeah, I can't say any more than that because I think Ellen might be in the kitchen cooking, and I will get beaten.
Scam Modelling Chaos says, don't worry about Ivy May, she isn't here, but the other day she stubbed her toe and shouted a naughty word beginning with F.
Good girl. Good girl. Well done,
10
Ivy
points.
May. Did you get that? You can't say that, Ivy May. That's grown-up words. And she goes, you and Festa do. Because it's coming, mate. It's coming.
It'll be, you can't say that. And she said it again. But
Yeah.
with another word after it.
Damn, I've got the mischiefs today. I really have.
Uh-oh.
I feel sorry for this
Yep.
lot when we come off air.
Dave's on Amazon again.
Is he? Oh, dear.
What are you buying, Dave?
What are you buying, Dave?
What
Come
you
on,
buying,
tell
Dave?
us.
What are you buying, Dave?
I'm not buying anything.
Nah, what he's doing is he's Googling Rachel Stringer. That's what you're doing, mate. Because
He's printing out pictures for his wall.
all I'll say to Dave is I've seen your notice board, mate. and she'll be on there, mate.
I'll soon notice if there's any difference.
Yeah, if you notice this notice, you'll notice it's not worth noticing. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Don't put the kettle
Rachel
on.
Stringer.
Scam Modelling Chaos says, no, he said it was fine. She hears worse at me and my mum. Me and her mum.
Yeah. Bless.
Brand touched it a while ago, Carl.
She was.
Yeah. When I was there,
Yeah.
she's really little.
She's tiny, isn't she?
Yeah.
You could pick
Something
her
else
up
to
and
say
stick her in your pocket. That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There we
Standing
go.
next to Shaky Bird, you're like, wow, okay, really?
Well, put it
Well, if you
this
sit
way,
her on Colin's,
it would be like Shaky Byrne, wouldn't it? If you put it next to her. Yeah.
if you sit her on Colin's bench, she looks bigger.
Cool, yeah. Okay, look. Hello, Rachel. Did you know I've got incredibly large hands? No, that sounds wrong.
Festa's actually got normal sized hands, but they're on his bench. So
Honestly, I'd get arrested, mate. I'm telling you. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She used to be an athlete, didn't she? She used to be a long distance runner.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, she's very fit in the word, in the meaning of athletically. She's very fit.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, she's fit. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, she's a very talented athlete. So, yeah, Reece, you might want to sit down, mate. Your belly's blocking the light there, mate.
that's kind of ironic when we're talking about athletics.
I mean, this bloke sits here, right? He sits here in an hangout and goes, I'm in the territorial, you should know. I'm doing my fitness regime. He stood up there, mate, and he looked like Ian Botham.
You got one of them things for your feet.
You know why? It's because it's on Colin's bench.
Yeah.
It looks bigger on Colin's bench.
Yeah, trouble is, Reece, they say if it's in shadow, it doesn't grow. Don't want to ruin your chances, mate.
Well, you know.
You know, I'm a man of a certain age. I've had my kids, but, you know.
Yeah. Don't cover the canopy.
Keeps it dry.
Yeah, because if your truffles are in the dark too long, mate, they'll die.
Just don't go near any pigs.
Bernard Manning's just rung me, says he wants his joke book back.
Oh. And on that note,
Scale Modelling Chaos says Reese is training to protect McDonald's and Greggs in case of an invasion.
Yeah. I was quite impressed with that, Reese.
Wow.
I was like, it shattered my illusion. I thought you was built like Chuck Norris.
Wow.
I was...
Like I said, it's because I'm on your bench, Carl. It looks bigger.
Yeah, is that because you're not training at the moment? You've had a week of Christmas, so yeah.
A week of Christmas? I haven't trained for a while.
Yeah, or you just turn around and say to the missus, no, it's because this is an XL T-shirt, not a large slug. Makes me look bigger.
That's the one, yeah.
Because I've used that one. And then she produced the scales, and I let out an audible whimper.
I was like, no. It's not me, love. It's just folds in the material. That's what it is.
I do need to get back on it.
Oh dear.
The way it hangs.
I'm trying so hard to be good, and it really ain't working, is it?
We're not helping, are we?
No, honestly, I'm useless.
I'm gonna stand up like this next time.
Focus.
Look at the sticky note, Carl. Look at the sticky note.
Reese, honestly, mate, the effort it's taking, mate, it's shocking.
He needs to empty that ration pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had heard me and Dave before you all come in, you would have thought that we was both on the naughty pills.
I thought Dave was.
We was having a right old good wibble, Dave, weren't we?
Oh, we was. It was
mate.
proper wibbling wibbles. And then
It was
Reese
a right-
came along.
It was a
Oh,
right
thanks.
old giggle up.
Yeah.
Haven't had a good giggle up like that for ages.
I've often thought that we should do a late night patron and members wibble show just for them. Because, it wouldn't be going out on YouTube regular, would it? And we could just put the world to rights, but would YouTube ban us? I think if it's an unlisted
That's
members
the
only.
problem with it.
Yeah, I think if it's a
Yeah, if it
members
was
only
members only.
unlisted, I don't think it would be a problem because it's not publicly out there, is it?
No, because it's
Also-
only going to people that have got the link.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, if you put it not for children.
All my videos are put not to children because I can't trust myself, mate.
Just in case the odd.
Yeah, because I do let out the odd F-bomb, mate. As much as I try not to, I still do it. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but sometimes I forget.
I was obviously with the goings on before Christmas, so I try not to swear in front of my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few swear words that you probably
yeah,
shouldn't
I
say in
know.
front of your dad that came out. I was like, oh, sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I've not mentioned it publicly because it's a private thing for you, mate. Hence why.
No. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I was just on the F-bomb subject.
Yeah, it's naughty. Bang out of order.
They'll get there, so don't you worry.
We do a location services thing, but.
I think you've got to be so careful with YouTube at the moment because, like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
there's been quite a few people that have been put on the ban, haven't they?
Yeah, they're pretty rife on it at the moment. Hate speech is one. Obviously, fake news, spamming, and you've got to be so careful, mate. That's why me and Fox always go no religion, no politics, because they're hot topics that YouTube pick up on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, also, it makes a mess of any chat anyway. So, but yeah, more importantly,
But no, if it was a members only thing, I think it'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? But
Yeah.
That'd be-
Well,
that'd be good.
I used to do the boom up one, didn't I, for my patrons, which was the
yes.
after hours, which was
that was the one that I infamously got stuck under my cabinet and was
'Cause
mocked mercilessly.
that was like ad free and after hours and members only, so everything went then.
Which was why they invited me on there.
It was like the Spearmint Fox Club.
Put it this way, Reese, right? There's a scene on there, and I've actually located it now. Guy Reynolds laughed that much that his legs fell off.
I remember that.
Oh, of course I.
And he said it because I broke Cy Reynolds because I got my head stuck under the unit here. And for those that don't know, Cy, bless him, is a double amputee. And yeah, he laughed that much that both his legs fell off. Yeah, oh, bless him. So, yeah.
So for the rest of us, basically, we're trying to deal with Colin being stuck under the cupboard, and then we've also got Cy's legs falling, and we're just all rolling around, wetting ourselves. It's like awesome night.
So, yeah, I've been asked many times whether I would do one of them types of shows. So, yeah, I'm open for it. So if anyone else in the group is up for it, obviously there'll be obviously I have personal hot topics, so there will be no racism, no homophobia or of any sort, because that's not what we're about. But grown-up words will be allowed, but just in case anyone is apprehensive, people that know me will know that I hate any form of racism and any form of homophobia because I don't think it's right. Just my personal preference. And obviously religion, sectarianism, anything like that won't be on there either.
Do you know, it's funny, but people often tell me to do one.
Yeah. I think that might be for different reasons, mate. I don't want to shatter your illusion there, mate.
What do you mean there's no Father Christmas? What? Batman's real, right, though, yeah?
Yeah, of course she is, mate.
Yeah.
Spider-Man isn't made of spiders, but yeah.
Oh, dear.
Did you mean Spearmint Rhino, Reese?
Yeah.
What's up?
You said Spearmint something earlier on.
No, that's his search history.
I may have alluded to it, Your Honour.
Yeah, that would be an ecumenical matter.
yeah. After hours.
Went to a Spearmint Rhino once. It was rubbish. It was the worst 300 quid I ever spent. that pint cost me 300 quid. It wasn't good. The waitress that served it was quite nice. Took a long time to serve the drink, though.
I went to a Spearmint Rhino once, and the bubble gum in the toilets tasted funny because you couldn't get the wrapper off.
I'll take it Clarice is out.
He's like, no.
Because I'm worried about your personal safety now, Reese.
She's all right.
She's all right now, yeah.
How is in the PA? He knows what he's doing.
I've got a good one now.
Do you remember that day, Dave, when we was in Hangout with Reese and he got the arms folded look? How different his demeanour was when he realised she was stood behind him.
Yeah.
The look.
Well, we didn't tell him. We inadvertently forgot to let him know that Clarice was behind him. And he was in one of those, in one of those bullish, I'm in charge type blokey statement modes. And it's like, we're not going to tell him that she stood there. We're just going to let him carry on talking and bury himself. So we did. And he looked round, and there was this nervous, all right, love, I knew you was there all along. No, he didn't.
Was that
No,
Was that
It was the whatever look.
Was that the same one where I fell backwards off the chair?
Yes, when I went through my kitchen door, yeah.
Yeah.
Scale Modelling Chaos says you had to be careful in Spearmint Rhino because if you saw a long-haired blonde from behind, it could have been Peter Stringfellow.
Could have been Fox with his fake ponytail.
Aye. Hey, I take whatever income I can get, mate. You know what I mean?
Told you, mate, you're never going to live that down. I do feel sorry for you momentarily, and then it disappears, mate.
I was happy to be a pirate.
I rocked the Don Johnson look one summer until my missus went, if you want to carry on going out with me, you got to lose the teabag T-shirt, the white jeans, and the espadrilles. Just saying.
Yeah.
Did
And never
you
roll
have the Ferrari,
never roll
though?
jacket sleeves up again, ever.
No, I
you
had a
have the
red
Ferrari, though,
Mini.
Oh,
It looked bigger on the bench, though.
Yeah, my first apprentice car was one of them, Reese, and Hill with him with a Starsky and Stripe hutch on it. And yes, it did have Colin and Ellen on the windscreen.
oh. Everyone go, oh.
Oh no, I thought it was romantic and everything. And she said, you take that off the windscreen, mate.
Scale Modelling Chaos says, I wouldn't give Fox a fiver for a dance, maybe £1.50. Hey, I'll take what I can get.
I'd want change.
yeah. Can I have one pound?
Price at £1.50.
Yeah. Poor Fox, he's going to go away now thinking they all picked on me again, Mum.
I don't know if I could give change from a Greg's sausage roll.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Tank.
There's
Are you all getting on with your...
There's a lot of concentration going on, Fox. That's what I was
There is.
about to say.
I know, it's all quiet on the Eastern Front.
Oh, no.
Dave's still painting his little tiny tank.
You're not used to it.
His little tiny.
That's what it is.
His little tiny what?
Colin, you'll work on your little tiny tank. What have we got?
Yeah, I've been doing digital camo.
Oh,
Hey, look, I've got digital camo on
Oh. Can't put it on the bench. I can't see it.
what are you doing on yours, Dave? How's yours coming on?
Oh my god, it's huge.
I don't know. I'm playing grey at the moment, so, but I don't know.
I think, Kevin, Jackie, you're working on your plane, aren't you, at the minute?
No, I'm on painting the tank at the moment.
We're on to the next section now, aren't we?
The next section. Reese is just surfing for adult videos and things, I think.
I'm working on a.
He's just removing the evidence from the computer because Clarice has said I'm on my way home.
Yeah. Do you know what? Looking at that half track that he's making there, it was used to amuse me when I was a kid. When you watch some of the really crappy old 1950s war films,
Yeah.
and they didn't have any access to German technology, so they just have like an American half track and paint German markings on it and say, "Look, it's a German half track." And you'd be like,
Great,
"No, that's not."
yeah.
Achtung, Panzer, and it's like a Sherman. You're like, "No, that's not." Hello, wir are the Germans in the American half track. Yeah, das ist
Well,
richtig.
it's like the tiger in Kelly's Heroes, isn't it? That's a T-34.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
T-34, the turret move forward.
Yeah, there was quite a lot in Kelly's Heroes that weren't what it should have been.
Yeah,
They just used their own stuff, didn't? Because they didn't have the budget for.
Didn't have the budget to get it all bought over, did they? So they just,
Then you go forward 50 years, to like Band of Brothers, where they just built a Panzer IV.
Yeah.
Or a Tiger, just built a Tiger to. Yeah, we got two. What did they do? I think they got two T-62s and squidged them together and built a Tiger around it.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what happens when you get money.
See, I was doing some internet searching the other day with Kelly's Heroes, and you know that what's his name? Donald Sutherland almost died filming that.
Yes.
He got really poorly, didn't he? And like the director sent over his wife and said, like, you want to get over here pretty quick.
Yeah, they flew her over, didn't
he was
they?
absolutely fine. Yeah, he's absolutely fine.
Made that film, he really did. Oddball.
I must watch that. I've never actually watched it.
What's with the negative waves,
You've never watched it, Fox?
shame.
Well, I was never really into war. When I was a kid, I watched war films, but when I stopped being a kid and was an adult,
It's a P takeout of war films. That was the whole thing about it.
yeah. But when I
What? You claiming that you've grown up or something?
well, theoretically, I stopped watching war films. You see, I lost interest in war films, so I never watched it. I did watch Catch-22 when I was younger. Can't remember much about it.
What's Catch-22?
Catch-22 is another like the Madness of War type movie. It was based on a book by the man that wrote the book. The one where the guy wants to get out of the army in Korea by claiming he's mad, or Vietnam, I think. But then he says, well, you can't be mad if you want to leave, therefore you can't leave because you're not mad. If you want to leave, you're not mad. And it's like a Madness of War type thing. I can't remember. Catch-22. It's where the phrase Catch-22 came from.
Oh, there you go. A bit like Klinger and MASH.
Yeah. He was inspired by that. But that's where the phrase Catch-22 comes from. You can't claim to be mad and have to go home, because if you want to go home, you're not mad.
Yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah, Catch-22. Who wrote it? It's Irving. No, I can't remember who wrote it now. I'd look it up, but I can't be bothered. Somebody in chat will tell us.
That's actually just fried my brain.
yeah, because that would mean you would have to use that really silent keyboard that you own, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Simon Vaughan is in and says, drinking some wine, having some cheese. That'll be
Hello,
cheese and wine.
Simon.
Very civilised.
How are you, my friend? Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Ah.
If you're having wine
That's
and
also
cheese, is
kind
there
of-
also a small bowl for all the car keys?
Oh dear.
Oh
The
dear.
1970s style. I was around in the 1970s.
I'd end up getting my own.
You'd be like, oh, H, hello.
That was also
And then-
a Kelly's Heroes reference. Drinking wine and
Yeah.
eating cheese.
Jeff says to you, Colin, digital camo, perfection.
It's got to be done, mate, isn't it?
And Lynn says, baby tank.
So cool and so cute.
Apparently, Reese keeps breaking or freezing up, but then he's on a tablet. He's using his phone, as a thing, so it's going to be a bit hinky.
Who said
That's
that?
fine. Lynn's saying Reese keeps breaking up.
You're not complaining,
just-
Lynn.
It's just because he's on a phone. He's using a phone.
Yeah. And Clarice is playing Hogwarts, so it's taken up most of the internet.
There you go then.
Yeah.
Jeff says, Catch-22 was written by Joseph Heller. That's it. I read the book, but I didn't think I'd seen the movie. And Jeff Light is surprised that I've never watched Kelly's Heroes. Well, I say by the time I got to the point where I would have watched it, I wasn't watching. I was into sci-fi at that point and not war hero films anymore. Everybody watched war films as a kid because you used to go out and play like Germans and Americans and war games and stuff when you were a kid. Playing
Well,
in the
you
garden
think
with toy
we were
guns.
growing up, it was only 20 years since the war, wasn't it? So
Yeah, 20, 30 years. Yeah, when we used to go out and play on the fields, it'd be like, you be the Germans, I'll be the Americans. It's like, that's what we did. Generations before it was cowboys and Indians. We had like allies and Axis. So,
oh yeah.
but then, became an adult, learned about girls.
When the boat people came over in the early 70s, they always played the Japs, didn't they?
Yep.
And that wasn't
like
meant
that.
as a racist way. That was them volunteering. We'll be the Japs. Used to make it more real, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I learned about girls and sci-fi. I was great with sci-fi.
Forgot most of it then.
Waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, I was good at one of them, but not the other.
Oh, bless. That explains your unfettered knowledge of Carl Sagan, then.
Yeah. Well, no, when I learned about like girls, what I learned was that I was terrified of girls. They scared and confused me, and I just got into science instead.
Dude, that's called marriage, mate, being terrified of girls.
Yeah.
Notice the other married fellas in the chat are nervously laughing. That's all I'm saying.
Do you like girls?
Yeah.
They scare and confuse me.
I only laughed along because I didn't want him to think I didn't agree with him, but I didn't mean it, love, honest.
I was 35 before I even stopped refusing to believe that girls pooped.
Really?
I was like,
They
nah,
don't.
girls don't poop.
They don't. They fart fairy dust.
Max McGinn says, it's funny, I've been reading 40K's book called Cyphus Kane, a series of books under the Cyphus Kane series, and it's literally Kelly's Heroes in space. Yeah, I've heard about the Cyphus Kane books.
Is it like pigs in? Is it like pigs in space?
Phil Lewis is in and says, Happy New Year, all. Hey, Phil.
Happy New Year, Phil. Love to you and your family, mate. Pigs in Space. That was Kenny Everett, wasn't it?
Muppets, that was.
Yeah.
Muppets.
Pigs in
Oh no,
Space.
Kenny Everett was Captain Kremin, wasn't it? That was it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Captain Kremin. The character I always remember from Kenny Everett, not Cupid Stunts, the woman with the Michael Parkinson, but it was the general with the big shoulders in the tank. I used to love that character.
One of my favourites was when he did Rod Stewart.
Oh yeah. You remember the Bee Gees kit? Do you remember the Bee Gees kit with massive chew sets?
Massachusetts. Yeah, because they asked him questions and everything he said was a title of one of their songs.
Every time he got a point, he got to put a bit more Barry on, didn't he? So it was like a gold chain, a chest wig. All of that lot. Brilliant. Legend. Sadly died too young, Kenny Everett, but yeah.
Way too young.
Putting more Barry on means something completely different, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Barry right now. Wait.
Now that sounds
Barry.
wrong.
That sounds very wrong.
Any Barry Manilow fans out there of a nervous disposition, I can assure you Barry Manilow is alive and well.
So Scale Modelling Chaos says, Sid's not for me. For some reason, it reminds me of Colin.
Gizzard puke as well.
It's not.
Gizzard puke.
Yeah, Sid's not here. Yeah.
Anfield Road says, good stream, big thumbs. That's because Colin's got massive hands.
Thank you
Always
very
big
much.
thumbs.
That's because it's on Colin's bench.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Lee, for your kind comments, mate.
Paul Daniels once sat on Colin's bench and he was actually visible to the naked eye.
Yeah, he was 6'6" and 17 stone, mate.
Yeah. So, Debbie McGee, what was it that first attracted you to Millionaire Paul Daniels?
Yeah, the multi-millionaire Paul Daniels, yeah.
Colin's bench.
Just imagine him sitting here going, now that's magic.
No, what?
Oh dear, don't say it, Carl. Don't say it. Don't say
Simon Vaughan says, it's all in the best possible taste.
Cole, say it. Say it, Cole, say it.
I can't.
I couldn't tell what Reese was saying then, but in my head he was going, bird's eye potato waffles. Scale Modelling Chaos says, I heard the Hubble telescope got nicked. Now we know it's actually on Colin's bench.
Oh, yeah.
And Lynn says, Colin, have you stood up yet? You stood up for a bit, didn't
I
you?
stood up for a bit, yes. See, I look at the Hubble telescope fall into Earth, and I'm sitting there because of my background, should I say, without going too far into it. I could probably calculate the scrap metal value of that thing. You know what I mean? It's like old habits die hard.
I know who'll take that. I know who'll take that.
I know. Yeah,
that glass will go for a nicker.
We can get that stripped down in about 30 minutes and spread all over London. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what she said.
You met the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't say that live either. No. Walk back, Cole. Walk back. She's only next door. She will kill me.
She can probably hear you, and she's probably watching.
Yeah, exactly. Can't be deaf with any ears.
Phil East is in and says, afternoon all, Happy New Year. You've just dug your grave there, Cole. Afternoon all, Happy New Year, says Phil.
Damn, you didn't hear that, did you?
Yeah. Wayne Welly says, had to refresh chat as it wasn't loading. Yeah, it does that sometimes on YouTube. Just
F5 it on a regular basis, mate. It's YouTube, mate.
Yes.
I've had to do mine all stream, mate.
Sometimes it's just that everybody just shuts up, but yeah, just refresh it. It falls over sometimes.
It's been a thing most of December. Most people I know that have been streamed have had similar issues with YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't load at all.
One day, maybe YouTube will earn enough money to actually, make their website work. You never know.
Well, we can't complain too
Well,
much
never
because we get to host all our video content for free, and
Yeah.
so yeah, it does have its perks, but when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. That's the problem.
Lynn Dipple says, "I want a piece of Hubble. It would be awesome." Yeah, because she's into astronomy and stuff in space. Scale Modelling Chaos has put a £5 super chat into you and says, "A little New Year's present."
Oh, thank you very much, Paul, mate. That means a lot. You'll be getting on-screen air guitar imminently, mate.
Oh,
Thank you very kindly, mate. It all helps me out immensely, mate, because like everyone, times are hard and funds are hard to come by now. So, big thank you.
Wayne Welly says, "I like F5s on phone, so we can't refresh. If you're watching it in the YouTube app, it's not that reliable. If you can't watch it on a browser, then you can refresh the browser. It's a bit more reliable that way. The YouTube app's not great, basically." That plane's looking mint, Cole.
It is, isn't it? I like it.
I love it.
I've got to do me lighter colours in a minute, but I thought I've just got into doing me tank. I've even done the tracks. Look, I'm sad enough.
Oh, with track wash and everything.
It's got to have track wash yet. It's got to be dry brushed yet. I'm doing the wheels and the tyres.
Did you put some? Did you scrape the carve the treads into it?
No, not yet, because I want to do them before the wash goes on.
Ah, so cool.
Thought if I do the brown first, then when I scrape them, when the wash goes in, it will just highlight them. There is method to my madness. Allegedly. Don't tell everyone, though, because they'll all want a bit.
Sure, it's not just madness to your method.
That's the word.
Yes. What time do you want to go to, by the way? Cole, I'll keep you updated.
I'm just keeping going, mate, until people have had enough.
Cool.
I'm
well,
fine,
I will need
mate.
to go about 5 o'clock. So
yeah,
carry on.
Well, it's not Sunday. It's Lee in the chat, Anfield Road, because it's not. What day is it? Is it Monday today or Sunday?
Monday, yeah.
It is Monday, yeah.
Monday.
Because normally Lee streams at 5 p.m, doesn't he, on a Sunday? But I don't know whether he's streaming today or not. But
I don't think anyone's streaming.
I don't like to intentionally go over other streams because I'm polite. But it's my first stream back for a week, and it's just nice for me to sit here. Hang out with me hangout mates as well as the audience, because I've missed you all. And I'm not just saying that, honestly, Fox will back me up. I have missed doing me live streaming.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Colin and I talk all the time offline, and, we have these conversations, and everything he says is the truth.
Yeah, I've been driving H absolutely nuts, bless her. And even she
And
in the end said, don't do
apart
something.
from that one person, and they know who they are. But other than that, he loves you all. And he's missed streaming.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Oh, yeah.
That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke.
I still like peas.
I like peas. Anfield Road says, no stream till Sunday. Keep it going. Yes.
All right, no worries, Lee. I just thought I'd ask because you know what I'm like.
Yep. Well, I'll need to go off about 5 so you can take back your chat then.
Yeah, no worries, mate. You go and do what you got to do. But
I'll let you have your chat back.
But I'm quite content. As long as the rest of the people in the stream are happy, I'm happy. If they need to go, then we'll close it. It's up to them, they're as important as me. It's,
We're quite happy to stay on. Well, I know I am.
Yeah.
So it's entirely up to those.
Do you want to open this up to people who aren't doing the group build? I know obviously Reese is in.
Anyone can come in on the, as long as they're members and patrons. So anyone in the Zoom 24/7 chat group can come in.
Yeah. I'll put a thing in the Zoom 24 chat.
Obviously, we've changed all the code for the new year because people have come, people have gone. So if you're an active patron and member, come and join us.
Yeah, I shall let people know in the Zoom because they might not realise they can join if they're not doing the part of the thingy.
No, they can come in and shoot the breeze for a bit. It's not a problem. Obviously, the main show was for the people that have bought the model, but...
Yeah?
Well, you're done.
Oh.
Nothing.
I thought you broke it.
No, I haven't broken anything.
That's all right then.
Honest.
I haven't broken out nor nothing neither. You can't
As
prove
long as you're
otherwise.
enjoying yourself, that is all that matters.
A big boy
I've
did
got
it and
look.
run away.
I got loose of these things, Colin. I don't know what they're
Sorry,
doing.
I was painting, Jackie. Let's put that down and show me. Go on.
I said I'm getting let loose of these things. I said,
Oh,
I don't know what
nice
I'm
one.
doing. I'm cutting things off. Oh dear. It looks like a
Sorry,
paint,
Kip, you hadn't been sat there long, had you, mate?
About most of the show, but it's been quite good just listening to you.
Oh, dude. So Dude,
No, it can't, you know.
I
Only
didn't
3
even
hours,
hear a
mate.
ping, mate, because obviously people have been talking, mate. It's only that
I didn't hear a ping either.
Yeah, because I'm not the only one with the buttons here, but I didn't scroll down, mate.
No, you see
so-
the one with the buttons doing that would have realised.
Yeah, so apologies, mate. I didn't even notice you was there.
No, I've got the thing on full screen, so I don't.
It's
even
only
see-
because I
didn't hear
looked
a
up
ping.
because Jackie was
Yeah.
trying to show me something that I noticed you, mate.
No, no problem, buddy. No problem. I've just been here.
Oh,
I've been having a laugh in the background.
oh, bless your heart. But no, I thought when you left before we went live, that was you for the day, mate. So,
No,
it's nice to get out of the doghouse.
yeah.
Lynn says, "I'm happy, but I have to go now. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye."
Yeah, no worries, Lynn. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Yes, I've got it on full screen, so I didn't see the. I've taken it off. full
God, I
screen
don't
now,
know. He
there you
had
go.
one job, folks. Oh, well, look after everything. You focus on your model kit.
No, I was chat dolly, not button dolly.
Oh, for God's sake. There's always a way of you getting out of it, isn't there?
Yeah. You remember the Weasel Club? You know how it
You
works.
are a proper wheedly little weasel, aren't you? It's never your
I
fault.
didn't hear the ping either.
He must
can
be
you smell
wearing
that,
that
Paul?
lucky ponytail again.
Oh, innit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Oh,
you
well.
smell that, Cole? Smells a bit bovinal.
Oh, what?
What?
So can you smell that? It sounds a bit bovinal.
It did, mate. It did. 50 Shades of Sugar.
yeah, yeah.
Right, I've told people in the 24/7 to come along if they want.
Oh, good man.
Well done, that man.
You did one job, right?
Oi. Yeah. Shut it, you slag.
Yeah, you had one job, Reese. One bloody job, mate. What could you say?
Chat dolly.
Stop bloody trying to get out of it.
I'm not in it. What are you building, Kipper? Handbrake
I'm
turn.
building one of these. Where's it gone?
One of them. Ooh.
One of them.
Oh, not one of them.
Ooh, the
Nice.
tomahawk. Shark mouth. This is
Oh,
correct.
Sharkmouth approved all day long.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I'm missing a bit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
We're at that stage.
That's
Just
Yeah.
still can make the airplane noises now.
Yeah, once the wings go on, that's it. You can do the noises then.
Yeah, that's it.
Are the propellers on?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, you can definitely do aircraft noises.
why I'm just
Yep.
putting shit together.
No, that bit will be difficult. You won't get it
I've
apart.
heard that before. I've definitely heard that before.
Only one thing that makes a shark mouth better, and that's painting a shark mouth on the shark mouth.
Is it? Yeah.
That's a good shout, yeah.
Let me get the splodger.
4, 8, 6.
Which would kind of make it like an alien then, with a mouth inside the mouth. That'd be weird. Or one of them. No.
Well, no, I'm going to say that.
Yeah, he stopped himself there, didn't he?
My little inner filter kicked in. Oh.
We have this inbuilt filter where we just like, yeah, we're not going to get away with that.
it's quite funny because like when me and Colin are just hanging out offline, off air and stuff, we'll just talk about anything. But then over the years we've developed this filter where when we're on a live show, it's like you just go, I remember that time when no.
Yeah.
Your just brain goes, nope.
Remember that conversation the other day that we're not going to talk about? Let's move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It's funny though, because quite often we're like, God, could you imagine if this was live?
Yeah. And you hope that it doesn't follow up with, we are live. And you go,
yeah. And you get this immediate tumbleweed moment, don't you? It's like, yeah.
So if you ever watch a stream and me and Colin kind of go, and we start talking about something and then go, I forgot what I was going to say, it means we've just realised we shouldn't talk about what we're talking about. We go, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this time when, no, never mind, it's forgotten.
That's how I get out of jail free card, isn't it? It's like,
yeah.
I was going to say
Colin,
something,
do you know
but I've
what?
forgotten.
Yeah, like, Colin, do you know what? What? Oh, I've forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be terrible, wouldn't it, if you're midway through a joke and someone pressed the live button?
Yeah.
Right, ladies, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Big hugs to Mum.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you to everyone who's watching. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop or click the join button to become a member and support the channel. And enjoy the rest of your build. And I'll come back and watch. I'll come back and chat.
Chippy flame.
Oh, that's so cute.
All the best to Mama Fox.
Thank you. Take care, everyone. And I shall see you. I might stream later on tonight, but I don't know yet. So stay tuned.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh. Right.
Moving on.
Bless him. He loves it. Our very own little Tasmanian devil. Do you know what would be a good nickname for Fox? Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Yes.
Oh dear, no.
Well, I think that's confirmed changed now then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he could have a new sweet range. Sparkling Foxes.
There you go.
Right. Get this done right.
Oh dear.
Quick, someone change it in the chat before he knows.
You didn't do it wrong, did you, Jack?
Screen in first. Yeah.
I did, Colin.
That's all right,
Put it all
darling.
together without the windscreen.
That's all right. If it's any consolation, I pushed all mine together without putting the flap in its arse. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the flap's not a problem. It's for getting the windscreen in that's the problem.
Yeah.
But
It's all right.
we sorted her out.
Kevin's just pulled it all apart for me. Now
Oh,
I've got to work out how to get this in here.
it's all
I'll
good.
get
Don't
it
worry
in.
about it.
The curve down the bottom. The bit with the hole in down the bottom.
What? The hole down the bottom, where?
Yeah, it's getting a bit fruity in here, isn't it? One for the grown-ups.
Can I push that together now?
She's full of innuendos, that Jackie.
She is, isn't she?
There you go.
Give her an inch. No.
No.
Careful, Colin.
I know. Took all my stamina to stop myself there.
Is that what it's called?
You've been chatting to the missus again, haven't you?
This bit and this bit goes together before I do anything else, doesn't it, Kevin?
What?
This bit and this bit go together.
Yes, bless them. Bless them.
That's what it tells you in the book.
Oh.
It's our very own Jack and Vera Duckworth, isn't it?
That was it. Jack and Vera. Oh, quality.
Was that you, Kipper?
No, it wasn't. It was the big boy that ran away.
Yeah,
I think it was Colin that said that.
Yeah, big boy said it and run off.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, dear God.
Work out where this goes now. Oh, God. Oh,
Jack and Vera. Brilliant.
And that's going to continue on now, isn't it? I can see it happening.
Oh, yeah.
Could be worse. Could be Ginger and Fred.
Yeah.
Dan and Ollie.
Hilda and Stan.
No. No.
Just imagine Jackie stood there going, "Do you like my Muriel?"
No.
Oh, dear.
No. Oh.
Compo.
Compo and Nora Batty.
Yes, I have been called that before.
Oh, with you?
Yeah, not so. Yeah, by a certain person, not too very far away from me. That's all I should say on the subject.
Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Was that because of the wrinkly stockings?
No, it's the wrinkly drawers.
Oh, love you too, darling.
Yeah.
Right.
What I want to know is what was.
I've got to work out where this bit goes.
Do you know what I want to know is what was.
Oh.
He keeps freezing, does poor Reese.
I know. I feel like I'm on a JK video. Do you know what I want to know is what was in the matchbox that Compo had?
Yeah.
More like his spiders or
Wood lice.
Yeah. Wasn't it wood lice or something like that?
Yeah, wood lice.
It was wood lice.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it? Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, let's have fireworks after New Year's Eve, you pillocks. I said that out loud, didn't I?
Who
Yeah,
put a quid in Elf Garnet?
Oh, mate, honestly, it's the people across the road there. It's like, duh. I thought they was quiet last night because they didn't have any, and it's like, yeah, you're a day late.
Maybe they're
Oh, well.
Australian.
Could well be, but that would be a day early, Reese, wouldn't it? Because they're ahead of us.
I knew that.
All I'm going to say to that, Joey Essex.
Oh, here we go.
Just saying.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it was a bit of a blonde moment there, wasn't there?
Yeah. He could feel the tumbleweeds and the crickets building up slowly.
That is what Clarice likes to call a racism.
Oh, really? Yeah, you are known for them, aren't you? You used to have your well documented beaker moments.
Yep, they even came up in my best man speech.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Right, I'm officially stuck.
We used to sit there in the hangouts and just say, yeah, you don't get out a lot, Reece, do you, mate? Yeah.
Nope.
This plugs in.
You know, that was what also helps to that is working on the emergency services.
Yeah.
Do it wrong.
That's definitely what
It
does it
sits
to
in
you.
there like so.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you've got to get it into the other side as well when you put it together.
Hey.
Okay.
That's where I've been going wrong. I thought there was a reason. I said to her one night, I must be doing it right. Your toes are curling up. She said, I've still got my tights on. Oh, dear. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that live on air, should I really? But hey ho.
No.
Anyone of a nervous disposition? No one was harmed in the making of this live stream.
Festerism.
She's not
It was a
standing behind the door with a
festerism.
wet veto, is she?
I really hope not, Dave.
I can't wait.
But, you know, at risk of sounding really weak and scared, I've got both hands on my plane at the moment, so I can't check. Does that sound plausible?
All right, I'll give you that one.
Sounds like a good weekend.
It was, mate. Cost us a fortune in the hotel bill. We had to pay for the damage.
And that was ripping the walls apart to try and get rid of all the Mickey Mouse alarm clocks.
Yeah.
that goes on there, and then that goes on there.
Oh,
sure
you're
about that, Reece?
yeah, you're doing all right there, Reece, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, this poor
building
little
one of these-
plane.
I'm building one of these resin, one of these all resin things.
Oh, right, yeah.
The Mighty Antar.
Oh, nice one.
One of them.
Sorry, mate, I was painting. Oh, right,
Sorry?
yeah. Right, Dom, no worries.
Oh, meow. Oh dear.
I'm so going to hell, ain't I?
Yeah, definitely on that one.
Okay.
It's a good job I know you, Carl, isn't it, really?
Absolutely. Better than most, because you have been to Festa Towers.
I have indeed.
Frightened the bloody life out of the wife. She thought I was having a heart attack.
That was quite funny, to be fair. Yeah, what should I pack for the hospital? No, you ain't got to worry, eh? It's Reece.
Yeah. We can laugh now, but she was proper panicky, wasn't she?
She was proper.
What's happened? What's happened? It's
She was
Reece.
proper panicking.
It's Reece from the hangout. She's then resorted back to normal, you bar steward. Yeah, normal service
that
has
was the one.
resumed.
Yep.
Don't do that to me. She said, I nigh on myself, she says. Yeah. Mind you,
That
I
was a
suppose
long
it
night.
didn't help that it was 2:30, 3 in the morning, did it? It was like, yeah,
Yeah. That was a long night, that was.
that was one.
A long shift. A long shift.
Got your own safe, though, mate.
Yes, you did. Thank you, mate.
That was the thing. For those that don't know, Reece had pulled about an 18-hour shift up to that point and was beginning to get a bit waney.
That's the one.
So I made him stay on a video call all the way down until he got back on his doorstep and Clarice was there. So, yeah, I didn't want to come off the phone call in case you fell asleep at the wheel. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that was a 25-hour shift in the end.
25 hours in the end, wasn't it? And then they wanted you to go in for overtime, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was,
Okay.
you know where to park that?
Yeah.
Was the response.
But bless her heart, Clarice was worried, wasn't she? So, yeah, got him home safe. It's just how I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're going down to Portsmouth, you've got to come past me. So come in, we'll have a cup of coffee and a chat. You can have a bit of a breather. And then get back on the road and get your home. So that's what we did, mate, wasn't it?
I cut this
Yeah.
knobbly bit off, didn't I? Colin!
It wasn't Colin, that was you.
I'm referring to this bit.
What bit?
This bit.
She never lets us down, does our Jackie? Never lets us down.
Can you see it on the model
No.
in the description?
Oh, God.
Comedy
You're
gold.
the ones that told me to do this.
Hey, if it's our fault, Jackie, I accept the blame, darling.
No, actually, the person that taught me into it isn't actually in the stream. That's all I should say on the subject.
All right.
Right, now I've got to make sure I get
Yeah.
this the right way round.
It's always his
The
fault.
person that got the kit that's hiding.
Yeah.
Right.
We've got somebody hiding, have we?
Yeah.
Ah,
Mm.
right. Okay, put that together. Oh, I've got two more of these.
Someone that hasn't been very well, Matthew.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No.
Yeah. He'll be watching it back. So get well soon,
Yeah, well,
mate.
so
Yeah, get well soon, PJ.
Oh, God.
Don't have to call me God. Festa will do, love.
Oh, no, I've just stuck myself. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's going to call me something in a minute. It won't be Festa, I know that much.
Begins with F, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear me.
It playing you up a bit, darling. Have a breather for a minute, Jackie. Go on.
Yeah,
Playing you up.
it's playing you up.
Planing. Oh.
At the end of the day, it's your first kick, darling. Don't beat yourself up. Just have yourself a little breather, love. Come on.
Just have fun.
Well,
There's no need to get stressed.
I've just realised that bits that I should have painted silver. I went as far as the line and thought that was the finish line.
Ah, right.
It's all right.
I've just realised my
It's all right. You can touch that up afterwards.
under bit doesn't have any silver on it.
You can touch that up afterwards.
What's he touching up?
Like I say, I don't get offers like that. Bloody hell.
It's the bit that goes underneath.
The more bit that goes underneath.
Actually sounds even good.
I've been saying that for years as well. I'm doing something well. Wrong here.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's refresh me chat, because me chat seems to have died yet again. So let's refresh that. Let's see whether we can do a little bit of chat, Dollying, because keep an eye on what people are up to and saying. So I'll refresh it on my PC and see whether or not we can get the live chat. Lee says he's tidied the bench and got the stream on. Everyone's saying good night to Fox. Simon Vaughan says an inch is always bigger on Cole's bench. Absolutely, mate. It's like flicking a woodbine in the air, mate. I said that out loud, didn't I? Bill Lewis says he needs to head off. His New Year's cold is getting the better of me. I need to go for a lay down. Get well soon, Phil. Sorry to hear you're poorly bad, mate. I tell you, that's the thing I've noticed this year, Reese. A lot of people are really unwell, aren't they?
Yeah. It seems to be a bug that's going around. I mean, Clue said it literally just got over it now. Well,
yeah.
We both have. It seems to be what's floating around at the moment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you what it is, but
no.
Yeah, it's a lot of, it's very chesty and viral at the moment. Is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
But God forsake to know what it is.
Out of interest in the chat, we are still live, aren't we? Because my YouTube just flicked off for a minute there, so I just want to clarify that we're still going. I'm hoping we are. So just let me know in the chat that you can see and hear us all okay, because, yeah, it might just be my iPad playing up a little bit, but it just disappeared just now, so...
I've got us up on the laptop, Carl, and I think it still does look like
yeah. Oh, cheers, Reese. Thanks a lot, mate.
That's all right.
Yeah.
The laptop didn't want to work.
Yeah, because my chat and my YouTube screens have gone jet black, see, so I thought the stream had died, but I think it might be my iPad just got an update and needs a reboot, so...
Timing out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's enough of that stuff going about, isn't there?
Yeah.
I quite like that.
You like that? Sounds like Fred Dibner there. Do you like that?
I like that.
There's a blast from the past, Fred Dibner.
He's a hero.
I used to absolutely love watching that guy. I watched him over Christmas, Kipper, on YouTube, Fred Dibner, doing his scaffolding up the top of the chimney pot and all of that.
Health and safety was brilliant, wasn't it?
Oh, there's walking up, fag on, hooks his leg over the ladder, no safety ropes, nothing. Unbelievable. Absolute legend, mate.
He was a genius, that bloke.
He was, wasn't he?
He was a legend.
I remember him doing his traction engine and all.
Oh, yeah. Didn't that nearly skin him or something?
Yeah.
Am I remembering that right?
He had to remortgage his house, didn't he, to finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got to do my centres on my wheels. That was it.
You got a dead bird?
I got a dead bird. It's laid on its bum. Back. Even.
Got what?
Tail sitter.
No, she's got it upside down.
Oh, right.
It's flipped the wrong way up.
Boy, turn me inside.
Have you some of that, my son? So, folks, in the chat, what builds have you got lined up this year? Have you got kits that you're craving to get to treat yourselves this year? Or have you got something in your stash that you've got as a must build this year at the moment? So I'm going to be putting regular polls out in the group. If you go into the info in this video and scroll through it, in there you'll see a link to my Scalemates. It's also in the welcome video on my channel. And the reason it's there is, one, you can become a mate of mine on Scalemates and see me stash. But also, I'm going to be putting a thing up once a month on my channel with the Scalemates link saying, go over, have a look through the stash and choose what you would like me to build this month on a live stream stroke video. So then when people start putting comments in or whatever, I can then pull the comments, see what's looking as a winner, and then pull a winner out. And that winner will get sticker, shop card, glue holder, anything like that, you know, sent to them. So there you go. It's just a little thing I'm thinking of doing on the channel. You watch now, there's going to be a few people that do this on their channel. But hey, good luck to that.
Hey, Carl,
it's normally what happens, isn't it? But it's just something I want to do just to get folks a bit more interested. So you'll be able to have a looky-loo there on the Scalemates and have a choosy, kids, of what you'd like me to build. If it's something
Carl,
that floats your boat.
Generating the channel and putting a poll out. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon that'll work, Reese. Well, you've got the same layout and you've got the same hat as me, so you might as well do the poll as well, mate. See what I did?
Just don't grease the poll.
He's got my belly as well, mate. I noticed that earlier. See what I did?
I'm learning from the best.
Absolutely, mate. It took me many years to get this belly. A lot of McDonald's went into this belly.
I'm not fat, I'm cuddly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bone that right in the middle because I've got to redo some of these tyres because I stuck my big old mitts on them. So might as well do the centres first and then I can spin the wheels around and redo the tyres. Makes sense to me. Then I can do the same on them. Paint all the innards. Oh dear, that was a sigh of discontent there, Reese.
Yeah, my earpods ran out, so I'm back to using the phone microphone. So hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, I could hear you, mate.
Yeah, we got you.
Damn, we should have turned around and said, "Nah, we can't hear you, mate."
Oh, I don't. I had that panic earlier.
We missed that opportunity.
Yeah.
You what?
It was funny when you first come in because you kept unmuting your microphone. I kept clicking the mute mic button on your icon.
You what a bugger.
I still think that was the classic when you done that to Fox that night.
Like that, Reese. Keep talking.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, can't hear you now, mate. Something wrong with your mic, mate.
Thanks, Carl.
It's all right, mate. That's what friends are for.
Love you too, mate. Cheers.
I did it to Fox once when we did a frolic. First 15 minutes, he couldn't get his microphone to work, and he was messaging me on Messenger and everything. So I done all the intros, and then I unmuted his mic, and he went, "Oh, it's working now." I said, "Oh, welcome, mate. You had a bit of audio trouble there." And it was a few days after that I said to him, "Yeah, I just wanted to say the stuff without getting interrupted." Called me a name.
I still think that was the best though when you disappeared.
Yeah, we are live. We are live, Kev.
You had your technical problems, didn't you?
Yeah, but obviously we're live, and I hadn't mentioned that one, mate.
Okay. Did you supposed to have a white way round or a wrong way round?
Well, I'm doing an old Airfix. It must be an old Airfix kit, this one thing that I was playing, this Tomahawk.
Oh,
And
right,
I'm
yeah.
actually using, there's a few gaps, so I'm now using what you suggested to make, the sprue glue.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff, isn't it?
It works well, so if there's any beginners out there like me, ask Colin, and he'll tell you how to make sprue glue.
You had a good idea, Colin. Never.
I know.
Yeah, honestly, it's what.
Totally goes out of character, Reese, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, mate. Yeah.
I must have been having a bad day, mate.
All it is an old Tamiya pot of glue like that. When you get to the last bit, and all you do is you keep feeding it bits of sprue, and then eventually,
Exactly.
and it's working a treat. It's working a treat.
Just keep your bottle fed; it will last forever.
I said that to the wife once.
I actually, where is it? There it is. There you go. I actually have little tubs that I put all my little bits of sprue in and stuff for my sprue glue bottle. And I just feed it each month. Job done.
Is this putty still putty? Yeah, it is.
Got to have a bit of sprue glue, mate. What we got? Yeah, everyone says we're still live. Brilliant. Simon Vaughan says, take care, folks. Got to go. You take care, Simon. Thanks for coming in and keeping us company, mate. Lovely to meet you. Hope 2024 is a good year for you, mate. And a big, massive love to you and your family, fella. So, yeah. How are we doing for the hour? We're up arse, or 5:15 now. What do you reckon? 6 o'clock, folks?
Yeah.
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 I don't mind.
It's entirely up to you, folks. You know, I don't mind either way.
Yes.
I'm free all evening.
Can't remember what colour that was now. Oh yes, okay. That
Is
colour.
that colour card?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that one. That one.
Thanks for that, Reese.
That's right, mate. No worries. Just thought I'd help you out there, mate.
That's all right, mate. Joey's still Essex. Just saying. Trying to think what he was on the other night. It was something he was on with Jimmy Carr, and Jimmy Carr absolutely destroyed him.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, and it was brutal, but really funny.
Oh.
Because what he tried to do is he tried to out-comede Jimmy Carr. The first thing you'd do to a comedian, innit?
Oh, yeah.
You know. So it's like, yeah.
For those who are into their comic comedians, have you seen that Scouse bloke called Paul Smith?
No.
He's all over Facebook. He's so funny. So funny.
No idea, mate. Not heard of him, I'm afraid. I will Google him afterwards, though.
He is really funny. Proper old school stand-up comedian.
God, they're a dying breed now, mate.
Yeah.
I could always remember Michael Barrymore interviewing Spike Milligan, and he tried to do the same thing to Spike Milligan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't do it to Spike Milligan. That's the worst person to do it to.
Yeah.
He was legendary.
One of the most misunderstood comedians this country's ever produced. Him and Peter Cook. Peter Cook suffered from that, didn't he?
Yeah. What one's Peter Cook? I don't remember.
Peyton Dud.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Very misunderstood comedians. I would say it's because they was ahead of their time.
Yeah.
I mean, Milligan could do a lot of his, if he was still alive, obviously, could do a lot of the stuff that he was known for back then, and it would still be relevant today.
Yeah.
He was a legend.
Probably be more understood at this time of the world's evolution.
Yeah.
I think people would get him a lot more than they did back then.
Well, the Goon Show was classic.
Oh yeah.
If no one, if you've never seen the Goon Show, watch the see if you can get it on the BBC, on the iPlayer or something. Brilliant.
I used to like Hancock.
Yeah, Tony Hancock. I was trying to think of his name. Him and Sid James. Hancock's half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's very nearly an armful.
Yeah. He was another one that wasn't really mainstream accepted, was he, Tony Hancock?
No.
He was a little bit out there for him at that time, wasn't he? And
yeah.
I think the drink got him in the end, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
If you nubbed it properly. That's
What was I used to like?
bit that
what's his
goes in
name?
the front
He used to run the
goes
the pub
into
in EastEnders.
slots. And if
Keys
it's
with
not
big glasses.
square, it will not shut.
Sorry, Reese. What was that?
Mike Smith.
What was
Mike Smith.
Mike Smith?
Mike
Mike
Smith.
Reed. Mike Reed. Sorry.
Matt Reed. Sorry, yeah, Matt Reed.
Yeah, Mike Reed was funny.
EastEnders, Mike Reed. Yeah.
Yeah. His stand-up was funny. Do a resin kit, they said. It would be fun, they said. The amount of filling I'm having to do.
Oh, really? One of them, is it?
Yeah. It probably might.
Dorothy's off. Got to do dinner. No worries, Dorothy. You take care. Thanks for popping in and sharing your time with us, mate. Lovely to catch up with you. See you in the Zoom sometime, mate. Be nice to see you.
See you later.
Max says you haven't read them. Spike Milligan's books are brilliant, especially his war memoirs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like on the back of his gravestone, there's a little sentence that says,
Yeah.
I told you I was ill.
I was ill. Yeah.
Because on Freddie Starr's coffin, he had on there return to sender. I thought that was brilliant.
Freddie Starr there is another good comedian.
Yeah, he was another one who wasn't understood.
Yes.
Was off live TV for years. It's like Stan Boardman got pulled off of telly after his Fockers joke on the live telly. And it was like, oh, come on, he'd been doing that routine for years.
Yeah.
Who's that? Let's look out for that one.
Stan Boardman.
Oh, I
He used to do a war sketch. And it was about
That was on Des O'Connor, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did it on Des O'Connor, and it was about the Fokker warplanes, you know. But he worded it in such a way that it really came over as quite naughty for British TV at the time. And he got pulled off air, and he's never been on live TV since. And it's a tragic thing because he's such a great comedian.
Yeah.
Because he's there going, oh, yeah, they had them in different sizes. You had big Fokkers and little Fokkers, and yeah.
Oh, I do think I know that sketch. Yeah.
Yeah, Des O'Connor, I think it was on.
Yeah, and it got absolutely brutalised in the tabloids of the time.
Yeah.
We all know which ones. Yeah. And they got him pulled off air, and he's never been on telly since. And it's like, really?
What a shame.
And yet we used to have flipping Jimmy Savile on all the time.
Exactly, but we won't go into that, man, on here, mate, because we're live, mate, and I don't want to get done.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's all right, mate, but he's what is classed as a hot topic on YouTube, mate.
Right. Okay.
So I might get a warning for that, so if we can just move on.
Right.
Been nice weather out, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely weather, mate. Yeah.
Those that's got the front, don't they?
You'll find them parts to go in.
Oh, I do love this little plane. I think this is brilliant.
They do look nice, don't they?
It's just that little tank. It cracks me up. It's like, You like my tank?
My little donkey. That was a hello, wasn't it?
Have you seen my tank?
Hello. Hello. That was a hello, wasn't it, Carl? Little donkey.
Gruber, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Lieutenant Gruber and his little tank. That was it. Hello, Renee. Have you seen my tank? Would that be shown on mainstream TV nowadays?
I think it probably would be. It wasn't that weren't that tongue in cheek, was it?
I mean, it was good old seaside postcard British comedy, wasn't it? But we live in quite a woke world, don't we? And I wonder whether that would still make it on the TV or not.
Didn't they show it on yesterday?
Oh, do they?
Was it on yesterday? Oh, I missed it.
Was it? Yeah, I was busy yesterday, so I did.
Is it on tomorrow?
I'll tell you after tomorrow when tomorrow's yesterday.
Oh. You can hear him guffawing over there, Carl.
Yeah, he's up to something over there, Reece, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
When he goes quiet, that's when I get worried, mate.
Right, I'll just let this putty dry now, I guess.
Sorry, mate.
Just let this putty dry now, I guess.
Yeah. What is it? What putty are you using there, mate?
It is the Vallejo plastic putty.
Brush over it with a bit of extra thin and it will speed it up drying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give that a go. An old bottle. Where's an old bottle? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I just normally brush it on with an old paintbrush from the extra thin bottle. Just quickly brush it over the putty. Don't brush it too hard. Just brush it over and let the extra thin do the work, mate. And it should dry it up a bit quicker, mate.
Let's have a look.
It's one of my little cheating methods that I use.
There's a lot of putty on here, though. it's like a cake.
Oh, have you plastered it on, have you? Good man.
It's a bit. That's what I mean.
You like cake? That's what I did.
Yeah. You can tell by the gut, can't you, Cole? Oh yes, don't mean that works well.
That's done it. See,
Yeah.
tip there from Festa. You can have that one for free, mate.
Right. Put some big old clumps of it. That's all right.
All right, I'll have a bit of that.
Cup of Darjeeling time.
A what?
A cup of Darjeeling.
Yeah, is that and all?
A cup of Charlie. Not that Charlie.
I say it's a different thing down here, mate.
Cup of what?
Okay. I'll keep it all northern there. Cup of what? He goes, cup of what?
Cup of tea, Kipper. Cup of tea.
You didn't say cup of tea, you said someone else.
Yeah.
Cup of what? That's not tea.
I'll let you explain that one, Carl.
Aye.
I'll let you explain that one.
Well, if it's Charlie, then totally different meaning, mate, down here.
There's only one cup of tea that you should be having, and that's Yorkshire tea.
Of course, you're not biased at all, are you, kid?
I'm not biased one bit. And as the mighty Leeds won 3-0 today.
Oh, you didn't, did you? God blimey, eh? Are you ill? I like the way he says mighty Leeds. Down here, it's dirty Leeds. How did West Ham Neil do, or is that tomorrow?
No, they
That's
play
tomorrow. Tomorrow, isn't it? Because it's Newcastle, Liverpool tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, they play the day after. They play on Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
West Ham.
Tomorrow.
Oh, Wednesday then, I believe. Because they play Brighton, and that's not tomorrow. They've only got Newcastle game on.
It's easier if I just look on my app because it'll tell me there and then, won't it? Tomorrow, kick-off 19:30, London Stadium.
Oh, right.
There you go. I thought it was tomorrow.
Must be today, the Liverpool game then.
Yeah, that's what I said. Playing the Geordies.
Oh dear.
Practically Scottish.
That'll be an intriguing game then.
Which one?
Liverpool Geordies.
Liverpool Geordies. Ooh.
There've been some classics in the past when they've got together.
It has, yeah. Was it a goal thriller at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest games on TV at the time.
And Keegan sat there crying.
Yeah. Was that the one he did his Ferguson outburst at that game?
Yeah.
I thought it was because it was the beginning of the end, wasn't it, for their season? Because they then went out and had that blaster game with you guys, and then it all kind of went a bit wrong, didn't it?
Well, yeah. They were expecting to win the league, weren't they?
Yeah, 16 points ahead, weren't they, or something at the time? Yeah.
I wish they'd won it. I didn't want Man United to win it.
I always said it would have been nice to have seen the Newcastle side of that era win a title because they were an entertaining team to watch. There's no disputing it.
I think Eddie Howe's got on playing nice football. He's just... I don't think
They're just overdone with they've just been overdone with injuries at the moment, haven't they?
Yeah.
But there again, they're the sort of team that have come together and bloody beat my lot tonight.
They'll grind a result out. Eddie Howe, I think, is as safe as ours. He's up there, I don't think. I think it's going to be a brave man that tries to pull him out of Newcastle.
Yeah.
Well, I think they've got the problem of this fair play rule that you have to earn so you can only spend so much.
Yeah.
Like to Man United, where they can say, "Oh, well, we've got 50,000 billion fans that live nowhere near us."
The Draylon fan club.
Yeah, full of Irish. And mind you, I've got to be careful.
Yeah, I think football has got to have a long look at itself soon, innit?
With it. What is
Yes.
this?
Like I say, I mean, it's same up here for Middlesbrough, isn't it? I mean, Steve Gibson looked after Middlesbrough for a lot of years because he was a billionaire, but he's no longer a billionaire.
No, that's
And
it.
that's what you need to be.
So much,
Be a billionaire to have.
so much money in the game now, isn't there?
And if you're from up here, I mean, we try to batter on charity shops, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is comical.
When we try to buy Messi for like
Put it on the other bit first.
50 quid.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Down well.
Pass us one of those sausage rolls, please. Thank you.
Like that, Kevin.
There you go, one of them.
Isn't it?
That's it.
On top of that.
Yep.
One of them.
Okay. I now have a tank.
You now have the little chippy.
Oh, they are the cutest little tank. I love them. I think they're nuts. I really do. And anything like that wins for me.
They're brilliant.
Oh.
Great little kits for little mojo busters.
Oh, yeah.
If you get stuck.
That's what got me into chibi kits because, like you say, if you're struggling with your mojo, just do one of these bad boys.
Yeah.
We used to do them every Christmas for the E-models builds, if I remember rightly. And I used to look forward to them.
Yeah.
Used to look
I was
forward
going
to
to
that.
get one, but I bought a kit, and so I wasn't able to buy another one.
Oh, bless you. If I'd known, I would have sent you one, mate.
No worries, mate. It's just, so I've got that Honda's thing to do. So
Yeah.
Kevin, do I just put the dabs on?
I will keep my eye out for one.
Well, we'll do another one next New Year, mate. So
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll become a thing because I think we all enjoy doing them.
Looks like they've gone together pretty
No,
quick as well.
Yeah.
All right, one of these. Not that.
One for that green. And then one for the brown.
There's only two of these.
Marcy's in, says Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year, Marcy. Love to see you, my darling. Hope you're keeping well. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas yourself. Apologies for the delay. I'm typing the hugs in now because, you know, I am scared.
Happy New Year, Marcy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Marcy.
If she's been sat there longer than 5 minutes, apologies for my ineptness, darling. There you go. What else is going on in the chat? Jeff Light says, good little tip that, Cole, using a tiny amount of extra fin to speed up the drying time of velour putty. Yeah, I've been doing it for years, mate, because I tend to mix up a bit of me Umbral putty with a bit of the Umbral liquid poly. And I mix it together and it makes a nice filler paste. And then if I want it to go off quick, I'll then brush some extra fin over the top and it's dried up all right now, Reese, is it?
There's some big clumps, but the bits that I've put it on seem to have dried pretty well, yeah.
Happy days, see? There you go.
But I didn't put it on the bigger bit. I've got some bigger, like, clumps in it. I haven't put it on there, but yeah, the little bits are dried really nice.
All right, we've got that to go. We've got big barrels to do. Let's put a bit of that fang away. That can go up there. Oh, where did it live? That's the point. Where did that live?
It went up there, Cole.
Oh, yeah, it went in that gap there. The one with the gap in it, Cole, is where it lived. Filch. Bit of Rhinox and his hide. And then I can paint.
Put it on so thick.
Okay.
Paint the little barrels on me chibi tank. Paint out your barrels.
I was just thinking that.
I know, we're sad, didn't we, Reese? We must get out more.
Roll out the barrel.
I always remember my old granddad Charlie used to play the spoons. So every wedding and that, as soon as a bit of music come on up, he'd get out come with the spoons. It's like, go on, my son, give it a willy. And he used to do that little drag foot dance that all granddads used to do, where they'd shuffle a few steps, drag the foot, you know, a bit of tap dancing, out with the spoons, get in there.
Yeah.
Proper pigeon head with the sleeves rolled up, the waistcoat on, you know, giving it some of that.
Giving it large.
The beans, mate. I loved characters of that era because they was proper old school EastEnders, weren't they, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Nan would be tinkling the ivories on the old Joanna. doing her attempt at virulin. Bless her. I used to have an aunt.
Recently.
Yeah, I used to have an aunt, Joan Hope, her name was, with an H, and she was an opera singer. She could proper do the old, you could do the proper warbling, you know, that high-pitched opera singing that the Dorrises do, you know. Mate, used to break your heart listening to her sing, like, because it was so powerful, you know. My fondest memories as a young child was watching her bellow out this stuff, you know, and fair play to her. But yeah, she used to sing at the old operas, mate. Yeah, she'd do a bit of that.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Well, my granddad used to play the spoons, and we did a bit of research recently, and he was in one of the biggest workhouses in Plumstead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Uncle John, you sit there with the washboard with the old bells on there, and you think.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Worn on cleaning windows.
Oh mate, it was proper George Formby, mate. You know, someone always had a ukulele, Reese.
Yeah.
You know what it's like. You're from the Manors and that. You know, you kind of know the characters I'm on about. Of course, once one started with the spoons, a ukulele appeared from under a Crombie. It's like, did they have that on them? It's like bloody, what's his name, wasn't it? Oh, what's that film that Burt Reynolds done? Deliverance.
They used to have the old juice harps
yeah.
as well, didn't they?
Yeah, the one they put in the old mouth if they didn't have the false teeth in, wouldn't it? Down, 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 down.
Yeah.
Right, folks, I'm going to have to go, and I'll see you all later on.
Yeah, no worries, Kipper. Thanks for coming in and keeping us company, mate.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. It's really brilliant, mate.
Take care,
Right,
mate.
see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, I miss that, to be honest with you. I mean, I would have loved them to have been around when my boys were growing up, because they never got to see characters like that, you know, because they were all dead, mate, you know.
Well, my old man, he's my old man is a bit older, and he was telling me that no one in my family can play the piano, like no one.
Really? Yeah.
But my gran did. Yeah. My gran had this baby grand that used to do the rounds up and down the estate he used to live on.
Yeah.
And one time she got it back, and she used to clean this thing like miraculous, like what do you call it? And apparently one time it went off to a party, came back, and you press the key and it went donk. And what they've done is they put all the sandwiches in the top of it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Funny old people.
Oh, definitely, mate. I miss all them characters, because, like I say, you just remember them when you was growing up.
Yeah, it always puts me in mind of what was that episode of Only Fools when Uncle Albert got into a fight, and he goes back to Tobacco Road, and he was like, they would take the mick out of him.
Yeah. I just, like I say, I miss all of that, because that was your formative years, wasn't it? And them characters, I don't think realised at the time how much of an influence they had on you and your whole philosophy. I mean, my whole love, loyalty and respect mantra come from that generation, and it instilled in me that set of values, and I used that when I raised my own lads, you know. And
yeah.
I always look back at them characters, and don't get me wrong, some of them were geezers, if you know what I mean, Reese. I won't say anything more than that because we're live, but they had a juicy background, should we say.
Colourful. Yeah,
but they were still good old school characters, you know, and yeah, family values were important to them. You know that. You've been raised with them by your father, and he knows my lot, and we know his lot. So yeah. I got my little chippy plane done. Look at that. Did it cute? Oh, look at that little tank. I'm just going to go full screen and show it. Look at that little chippy tank. Oh.
Oh, mate, that's wicked.
It's got the stickers on at the moment, but I will remove them and put the decals on it because, they're a bit crummy. But, yeah, I like that. It's just a little chibi tank. Oh. So yeah, there you go, folks. I'm happy with that. I'll do a bit of chat dollying now. I've been leant forward a bit too long now on me chair. Everyone's hugging Muse. Marcy says it's too cute. It is, Marcy, isn't it? It's the little tank that does it for me. I just think it's just so sweet. Everyone's saying Happy New Year to Marcy. I might have already read that out. But yeah, it's always nice. Did you have a good Christmas, Marcy, with your family, love? Did you have a nice bit of Muse time, did you? Nice little bit of a rest, love, because she works hard, does our Marcy. Yeah. She's laughing out loud, bless her. Honestly, folks, these chibi builds, we love them. And I will do more of them. I've done the little Harrier, Titanic, a couple of the chibi Shermans. My next one I want to get is the little aircraft carrier. Have you seen that one, Reece? With little baby planes on the flight deck.
Yeah, the little planes on it. Yeah.
That's pretty cute. And I know Dave will like that because it's a flat top. And it's like,
Yeah, like a flat top.
happy days, mate. But let's have a quick... let's have a quick... Sorry, what was that?
I've got a couple of ospreys to do.
That's right. Yeah, I was trying to think of what they were, mate. I couldn't think of the name. Let's have a quick look around to see how we're all doing. I'm going to bung your full screen. Dave, how are you getting on, geese?
I'm getting on all right. I've done my little...
Oh, look at that, cute.
And I put a little aerial on it, and I've drilled out the barrel.
Yeah.
And I've done a squiggly camo rather than
nice one.
And I've done the painting of the
interior. Yeah, good man.
That's about as far as I've got, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Exactly, mate. Exactly that.
I've been just sat here quietly working away, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Just nice to have a good fettle, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next up, we got Kev. Looking good there. Ready for takeoff, Captain?
Not far. Just got the tracks to do on the little tank to do.
Looking good, mate. Looking good.
Yep.
There you go.
All there.
Oh, they're cute.
A great bit of fun.
They are brilliant, aren't they?
Brilliant. They are. Something like this, you lose yourself in
You do.
2 or 3 hours, can't you?
And of course, we got the Queen here. She's doing her first ever model kit, folks. Look at that. You've done really, really well there, love.
Hey, nice one.
I can see loads of mistakes.
Don't worry about that. They're happy accidents, Jackie.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
I'm using the stickers. I've got one on so far. And I got the tank built.
Oh, look at that. Cute.
And I dabbled with the...
There you go. Look at that. See, Digi Camo. She's good. First ever kit, folks. Take note. Yeah. Executed that beautifully.
I have enjoyed doing it. I wouldn't have been able to do it without Kevin's help. There's certain things I didn't do right.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. It's
like
all learning curves.
Everything else. Have confidence in yourself.
That's all it is, Jackie, at the end of the day, darling. Yeah. We don't have mistakes in the hobby. We have happy little accidents that we can weather over, love.
Yeah, exactly.
Baker, what are you up to?
I am just doing this Mighty Antar.
Oh, nice one.
Little resin kit that I've been meaning to finish for a while.
Looking mint, mate.
So
yeah,
it's a bit of an honour to him. So yeah,
happy days. The guru's back in the chat saying just back in time. Absolutely. So being that you're just back in, I'll show you what I've done. Look, there you go, dude. A little cool chibi tank there for the guru because he didn't see it. There you go. And you got the tracks all scribed in there as well. Happy days. And then obviously your plane looking rather chibi-esque. Got to be done, innit? Fox says to you, looks awesome, Jackie. There you go. See?
No,
Yeah.
thank you, Fox.
So, take the
You've done
praise.
well
love.
there.
I
You've
think
done
she
well in your
has.
first attempt.
Yeah, done well.
Other people won't even consider attempting to have a go at doing it. So,
And we know how far out of your comfort zone you've come today, Jack. So, I've got the utmost respect for what you've been doing. Jeff Light says to you, Jackie, it looks awesome. There you go.
Thank you.
yeah, it's done really good.
Marcy says, I need to change the rest of Xmas back into its box here at home. Yes. Yeah. Oh, bless.
Try doing it with these ones. And like I say, if you sort of like
Fox says, ooh, he says, squee, cute tank. Yeah. You got to do these. We like a chibi build.
just flick it up and then.
Let's have a looky-loo up in the chat there, see what
I didn't
people
realise
were up to
that
further up.
yellow bit was connected.
That was people saying that they had to disappear.
Right.
So I suppose people are back at work tomorrow, are you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of us have been back at work since Boxing Day, just saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm not back until tomorrow. Wednesday.
Nice one.
Jackie's in retail, so she was back to work Boxing Day.
Yeah, I used to have that when I worked retail. Used to drive you nuts. Fox is saying, Dave, what are you doing off camera there? It looks very rude.
I was shaking the bottle.
Oh, right. Is that what it's called these days? I wasn't doing that, my dearest. I was shaking a bottle of Vallejo primer. To remember that one.
What if you want?
Mac is saying, great job all round. Marcy says, back to work for me tonight. Oh, bless you. Well, I suppose, folks, we're coming up the 10 to 6. That'd probably be a good time to wrap up then, really, wouldn't it? To give us all a bit of a breather. Massive, massive, massive thanks to each and every one of you that's come in and kept us lot company, because we couldn't do these streams without you in the crowd, keeping us all company and entertained. So hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. Oh, he says, just reaching up to get his hat so that he can say goodbye. Because I don't blind people with my canister, do I? Let's get rid of that. Let's just switch that off and switch that off.
That's a bit better.
Then the lights went out. Use some of that, my son. Let's put that on there. There you go. That's one thing I wish StreamYard would fix, having to do that on there. Yeah, Marcy says back to work for me tonight. I might have read that out. But yes, a massive, massive thanks to all of you that have come in today and kept us a lot of company. You're not seeing double. Me and Reese aren't brothers, just saying. Hold up a minute. He's got his at a jaunty angle, but if I do that, that looks like something that it shouldn't look like. This Reese is why blokes like this don't wear polar neck jumpers. That's all I'm saying. It's like Chad, isn't it? Anyone of a nervous disposition, apologies for making you gag on your dinner there, but hey ho. And also a big thanks to you all for coming in and building along with us today in the crowd. So big thanks to Reese, big thanks to Kevin, big thanks to Jackie. Well done, Jackie. Have yourself a hug.
Well done, Jackie.
And dangerous in God.
And a big thank you to you for asking us.
That's all right, mate. And a big thanks for Dangerous for coming in. Nice to see you back, mate. Philip says, Fab stream, I shall go make dinner. Take care all, yes. Sorry if it got a bit fruity in the middle, but we are all having a laugh at the end of the day. So, you know, anyone offended, don't be. We're just having a giggle. Guru says, Festa in a flesh-coloured turtleneck would be a big no. Yeah. But it's funny, see, I come out the shower with a towel round me, right? And the first thing Ellen will say is, right turn, Clyde. Really?
Now that's not an image you want burnt on the back of your retina.
Hey Dave, it could be worse, mate. Could be me in my hot pants doing a bit of pole dancing for you, mate.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, a special dance just for you, Dave. You could put the £5 note just in the corner of the hot pants, mate, just for you. Bit of right said Fred. Yeah, if I move Kev over and we take our hats off, we can give it the I'm too sexy for me shirt. But on that note, folks, big love, big respect. Thanks to everyone in the chat, all of you out there that have donated, super chatted me, supported me on Patreon, been channel members. Thank you for keeping me going, because this is my therapy at the end of the day, keeps me at it. So big heartfelt thanks to all of you as well. On that note, we'll say our goodbyes, we'll put the credits up, and we'll go on our merry way. Stay safe, stay well.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Guys.
Goodbye, folks. Happy New Year.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.